And welcome everybody to Boston Blue Beat Online 2.6. Yes, it's me, Toledo66. I'm finally back after about, I feel like almost a month. It's probably shorter than that. And we've got a really fun bracket with a lot of strong players today. And we are continuing our 20 person streak, if I remember correctly. But enough about that. I want to talk about my wonderful commentary pair.
Hello, everybody. I am Thantis. I'm very happy to be back here with one of my favorite co-commentators, Toledo, who apparently is Toledo66. I didn't know you pronounced that.
I don't. I just put it there because it's on like the, I only put it there because it's on like the Twitter, and then like whenever I try to go on PSN or something, it's just always like, oh ha ha ha, Toledo's not available because some person decided to add that for whatever reason.
I can't believe we ran out of the first 65 Toledos. We're really scraping the bottom of the bucket here, huh?
Yeah, apparently. I don't even know where the 6-6 came from. I think it was just numbers that I thought sounded cool together. I was just like, we're doing it.
So, who do we have first up today? I know we got Jackie Sparkles in here right now. One of New England's finest, one of my favorite players to watch. And then it's Ziggy we're waiting for, right?
Yes, it'll be Ziggy. So we'll have the Azrael Tager matchup. Last time I remember seeing this, it was Jackie versus, if I remember correctly, it was Bojack actually. And that was a pretty wild set in general. What with Bojack going for like DPs and flying through the skies at will. I'm not entirely sure if Ziggy and Jackie have played together. I feel like they have.
I think they definitely have at least once. I think I've seen that stream match. I don't know if they've played on stream. I'm almost positive because they're both regulars here. We've seen them both every week for the last several months. So I would imagine they must have.
Yeah, it wouldn't be shocking to me. And I know Jackie, I think both players have like experience against, if not each other, at least their respective characters. So I'm curious to see what they'll bring to the table and any adjustments they might have made. I'm not entirely, well actually you played both characters, so you have like a really good perspective on this.
I do in fact have a Tager. I started with Tager and then I moved to Azrael for a pretty long time. Don't play either of them anymore because I got sick of not being able to run, but they're both very fun characters. They both have really interesting gameplay styles. And they're both like pretty atypical for BB characters too, which is already a game with a pretty diverse cast. The matchup though, I think is actually pretty bad for Tager. I think it's like a solidish 6-4 for Azrael. Azrael has a lot of really good pokes to kind of call Tager out, and even though Tager has a lot of things like Sledge that he can do for armor, Azrael can actually react to that stuff with 3C for huge damage, and unlike most characters, Tager does not have a way to punish 3C meaningfully on block from long distances. So,
really?
Yeah, he just doesn't have a button for it. All of his stuff at that range is a little bit too slow. So stuff
not even like 5A or something?
5A will not reach if you do a well-spaced 3C. 3C actually pushes you back quite a bit because like his legs go out and that's like where the hitbox is, but that's not where he recovers. So you'd have to like IB it relatively close. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, if you get hit by that as Tager, that's like an easy 4K with no weak points. So that's really strong, and then you can use 5C to kind of poke him out. You've got really good anti-airs if he tries to do an air approach. So you can just kind of chill. And, I mean, obviously you have to watch out for Spark Bolt like everybody. But then you actually get to match him on damage, too. And you both have a lot of life to play with.
Yeah. So high damage, high health. So I'm actually really curious, and I feel like I've brought this concept every time, and nobody ever believes me whenever I say it, in terms of Ziggy's playstyle and Azrael. What do you think they're going to be bringing along in terms of their game plan, their style, and like speed?
I think that Ziggy, first of all, one of the things that Ziggy is really good at is they're very, very good at the cross-up growler. Like, a lot of people do cross-up growlers, but that is one of the things that I think sets Ziggy apart, is her willingness to go for it, and her execution on it is pretty consistent as well, because it's not easy. I actually, like, can't do it. I played Azrael for, like, 2 years, and I've never been able to consistently TK growler people.
Yeah, I remember playing her for the very first time, and then she TK growled several times in the set, and I was like, oh, I gotta cover this now, or hold that, and everything. And she's super good about, like, using it in different spots, like, I know certain characters with mix-ups like that, sometimes, you know, they'll exclusively use it to, like, kind of close out a round as, like, a trump card.
Yeah.
But Ziggy's...
If you have 50 meter, it's just good, though, because then it's still your turn.
Exactly.
And one of the best things about it is it beats cross-up OS. Like, that's one of the really common things you see against Azrael players, is that they'll do, like, the 2A-B mash, or the hold 2 barrier and then mash 2A, basically. Or I guess it's 1A. And then when he side swaps, Azrael side swaps, you get hit. But if you do Growler, because you cancel the recovery of the dash, it comes out so fast at 5 frames that it beats anything they try to cross up OS you with, and you just get the free hit.
So it's definitely a really cool thing to see, and especially just the way that she's able to use it, pop it at mid-screen or whatever, and then just sort of get advantage off of it with pretty much whatever confirms she has, because I think a lot of her confirms are really cool.
Yeah, you get some good ones off of that too.
Yeah. Okay. Also, it's been increasingly common as of late, but how many fully charged Hornet Bunkers you think are gonna happen?
Ooh. Okay, so like, here's the thing though. It's so much worse against Tager, because he's not gonna like be able to run up and hit a button and get hit by it the same way a lot of other people will. I'm gonna say just one. She's gonna whip it out one time. I think it's gonna whiff, and she isn't gonna get punished for it. I'm going deep with this guess.
You're gonna go deep with that? I think she's going to do it twice. I think she's going to... I think it's going to be without a weak point. She's not going to confirm off of it, and then it's going to be an awkward scramble situation for 5 seconds. And then the second time, it's going to eat a move.
Yeah, you don't want to scramble against either of these characters, honestly.
I mean, yeah. Either that or Jackie just turns butter and then just 360.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is that grabs beat Hornet Bunker, so...
Yeah. So I wouldn't be shocked. I feel like the, Bunker gets thrown as, the secret third option.
Alright, honestly, because we were saying that, I figured Ziggy was going to do it. Ooh, yeah, okay, there's what I was talking about with that 3C. Checks a lot of Taker's options really well, we get big damage, drops the confirm, that's still 3.1.
Yeah, that's solid damage, even for Taker. Oh, okay, early burst coming in, actually.
Jackie bursting out, I don't blame him. OD isn't particularly strong for Taker. Ooh, I think they got crossed up there. I don't think he wanted that 5D. Ooh, great. Ooh, JD get a great combo. Yeah, this is a good route, too. You gonna do another one? Oh, no, not quite.
Yeah, I think they messed up on the confirm. You saw them walk forward a bit instead of, and then the 6C came in pretty late. Oh, there's the, I think that was a TK Growler attempt.
Big. Oh, okay, that was supposed to be a 720. I'm positive. Did they mess it up? Jackie messed it up and got a J2C. That's like a classic. You get the jump out of the 720. It's a good setup, though. Doing a good job of moving. I think Jackie is doing a good job staying in the air to avoid Gustav, but Ziggy is just running him down.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even against Azrael, there's still a lot of anti-air. Ooh, wedge.
That was such a good... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Jackie did a combo off of it. We never see Jackie do that. That's so tight.
Oh, my... She ran up a TV. Okay, hold on. Confirm. Down. Yeah. Extension.
Yep, safe jump. Oh, no, just goes 3D. Low again. Oh, drops the combo.
I would have bursted there, I'm not going to lie. Even though it got dropped.
Burst.
Oh, OD coming in.
720. All right. Life total just about even. Next touch is death for both players.
Yeah.
Oh, no, dropped. Dash forward, back dash, but ended up forward through the 2D, and then Super Hero's going to close it out.
Oh,
that was so close.
Tragic.
If Jackie didn't, that was such a tragic drop. Great showing though. That was insane. Also, usually Jackie, we see him do the 360B follow-up instead of doing the combo. So we got a combo there. That was sick. I'm pumped.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid confirm, I would say.
Yeah, there's some other routes there, but they got a damage increase. They did the stuff. It's like that's the kind of progress we like to see every week here.
I feel like I'm underselling it so much, and you're like, yes, progression.
Listen, I'm excited for my Tager homie Jackie Sparkles making progress. We are here for that.
Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. But yes, okay. So let's see. Oh, she's scouted by Mensa. Okay, so I'm really curious to see how a couple things work out, because I think Ziggy was super on the ball and expectant of Jackie jumping, and I'm curious to see whether or not Jackie goes for more grounded options or decides to sort of back off and try to play a bit more patient and space.
Oh, yep. Call that round start, getting the lows. Crouch confirm here, just gonna go. Oh, dashes forward, gets grabbed. Just absolutely scooped.
That's it. And DPs.
That's only like... Azrael's DP is slow enough there to actually catch that, because a lot of other ones won't, because they'll hit the guard point on 6A. But that's one of the advantages of having a slow DP. Ooh, great grab.
God. Finger, what's the mix?
Can't do that. Baits the anti-air, gets DP,
my lord.
but like...
It's 100 meter, I understand. There's the TK Growler we were talking about.
A
second one.
Doesn't kill without meter, I don't think. Might.
This kills.
This it will. Okay, yeah. I was like, K your health, I don't know, but yeah. You're right.
Again, like that was literally what we were talking about earlier. We saw the Growler both in the corner and out of the corner, and the confirm out of it.
Here's the 3 Cs.
My lord.
This is gonna be some damage. There's 6B here. Yep.
4K.
3.7 here. Baits that. Doesn't get the full confirm. I don't think they were ready for that. Gets grabbed out of her grab though. You cannot grapple the grappler.
Oh, DP again. Ziggy is.
Here's 60B. Oh, not quite. That doesn't work in the corner.
6A? Oh, that was awkward. So Ziggy right now is DPing a lot, and part of it is, I think, Ziggy just wanted to sort of blow up whatever momentum Jackie may get.
I think it's just because Jackie hasn't punished him yet. If you're not going to punish my DP, I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah, I definitely think that. Oh my lord, she managed to avoid it.
Oh, that's going to be death. Super right here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, wait. I think that might make this whiff. No, they still have the time. Sometimes if you do that there, if you pop the OD, it changes the timing a little bit if you do it a little late, but they got it in time. So Ziggy takes the set 2-0. Good showing from Jackie Sparkles, though. I think Ziggy just went for it.
Yeah. There was definitely an aspect to... I didn't really see it as much in the... Also, we were both wrong. She didn't bunker at all.
We didn't see a single Hornet. You're right. I was closer, though. I said 1, you said 2.
All right, cool. Have fun. But anyway, what I was meaning to say is that I feel like in the first game, the really interesting change-up was the second game and Ziggy's willingness to just start doing a lot more disrespectful things, especially with just like DPing and catching out like Jackie whenever he would like try to go into the air.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to adapt to. And the gadget finger situation is a little weird. I think Tager can technically OS it like everyone else can. It's like a little weird for him though. It's something that I definitely would have to lab out, and I wouldn't expect someone to just know. But let's talk about this next match, because I know we were both really excited for this.
Okay, so I don't compile like a banger of the week or whatever, because I feel like there's usually always some sort of crazy surprise. But this one is going to be, I think, one of the matches to keep your eyes on. If only because I feel like Small Squish... So this is Small Squish versus Joker, and this is going to be Ragna versus Hibiki, right? So one of the things I want to emphasize is that I feel like Small Squish is in like a really great position, and they've gotten like a lot of really good W's in general. So I'm really curious to see how this plays out. Yeah,
I think every time, like, it's kind of unassuming with Squish because we don't see them make it to top 8 very often. But I feel like every single time I've ever watched them fight like a top player, they take them to the last hit point. Like,
it's always very good.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Joker's gonna be going Jin.
Oh, we're gonna go see the Jin. Yeah, I remember Joker's been like sad about like the lack of Jins in North America.
I know
they've been trying to rep them a bit.
Yeah, I don't know how Joker feels about the Ragna Hibiki matchup, but I do feel like Jin probably has a much better time in it.
I would say just because of like air normals and being able to keep Hibiki out from the air, or...
Well, there's also that. Hibiki's got really good low profile options, so the poke game with 5B is a little extra dangerous, because I mean, like, here's a contentious point here. Hibiki's got better Izanami 2B.
That is... We're going to talk about that after. We're going to talk about it.
Listen, she can't whiff cancel her 2B.
Oh, Joker, why are you... Stop commenting. You are playing a match. And right there, oh my god, immediate 3C.
Yep, oh, they get the 5C poke. Not getting too much damage there, but it's kind of hard sometimes for Jin to get good confirms without meter. Yeah. Ooh, baits the anti-air, and then, yeah, this is what we're talking about. Squish is going to get a good knockdown here, and then they get to start running the game. Respecting the DP, don't see it. Just doing 6.
Oh, 6A, 6A. Oh, no DP punish, though. Oh, come on. Oh, enhanced DP. All right, going back in. Extension? Nope.
Baits the DP, doesn't get it again. Crouches over the projectile, gets the 5C, the JC. Side swap, gets bursted. Ooh, wow, what a high anti-air.
Oh, wow, I've never seen an RC, actually. That, from there, that makes so much sense, like, yeah, now that I've seen it.
Once you commit to it enough, you kind of have to RC. Ooh, air scoop.
Oh,
great. And then, yeah, this is death. I liked all of it. Both of them were like, you're gonna DP, and none of them were ever right, except Squish was right one time.
Yeah.
Getting some blocks. So you can actually 2B there as Hibiki, and I think you get a punish on the projectile because it goes over his head and you get to hit him. Ooh,
I think in general there's a lot
here.
Confirm. In general, I think there's a lot of solid options.
Oh no!
One thing that one thing that I'm frustrated about from Squish, and I'll be honest, is the lack of like really strong punishes. I think that Hibiki has reset.
This is death. If he doesn't drop this,
if they pop OD.
He doesn't need to. Oh, does he there?
Oh,
I think he can just go into the air route in the corner.
Yeah, he does 5B, 5C, 2C, and I think it didn't prorate enough. But either way, got the kill.
Yeah, no, that was good. The Izuna drop resets are very scary. With meter, they do like 4 or 5K.
You know. Alright, a lot of J2D and J3D usage if only to just kind of mix up Joker, but he still manages to get a good throw in there, and he's just sitting on the ground patiently.
Yeah, Squish just flipping around.
Oh, still gets caught out. Okay, through the 4B.
So you gotta watch out for that actually, because he can whiff cancel his overhead, so you kind of have to EA punish it a lot of the times.
Yeah, that was a bit bold. Okay. RC soon? No.
Hit, side swaps in, no real punish
Squish
there.
opting for the 2 and 4D a lot.
Oh, they get brought down to the ground here, so this is damage, and then you gotta hold Jin Schmicks.
Nope. Backs up.
Baits the DP, doesn't do it.
RC again. Yep. Combo drops.
Ooh, ODs, that's kind of scary. Because Hibiki's got a really good OD for neutral, but I think he's just going to die here. There's a pickup. Oh, dropped it, and then that does not catch the backdash. And Joker takes it after a very close set.
That backdash was so smart, and he did it in order to prevent the RC from coming in.
I think, no, they were already in backdash. I think they were just really unfortunate. They were, yeah, that super has like a 6-frame startup. They were in backdash at the start of it.
Yeah, I know the startup is rough. Well, relatively speaking, rough.
No, it's really fast. It's an incredibly fast super.
Yeah, I mean in terms of just like, nah, I don't think I can actually.
All right, people are calling me out in the chat. I gotta defend this Hibiki 2B statement. Listen, I'm not saying it's way better than Izanami 2B, but it has the same low profile. It's almost as fast. It's way better for him on block if he doesn't have like bits. Like obviously, Izanami makes you block anything with bits, but it's like an Abare tool. Izanami's is a lot weaker than Hibiki because Hibiki gets to get like a lot more mileage off of you blocking it. He covers basically the same amount of space, and having the whiff cancel means that he can do it. Like it's like way safer on whiff than Izanami's. So like it doesn't quite cover the same distance, but it's basically the same low profile, and it gets him. It's just got better like frame data overall. Anyway, people mad sleep on Hibiki. This character's broken.
Well, you live with Hibiki, I guess. Anyway, I'm really interested to see what adjustment. Air throw!
I love the scoops, man. Ooh, DP'd out of the overhead, alright. Pokes out, doesn't really get a confirm off of it though. Good blocks. Jumps out of the projectile. Dive. Hibiki's, man, they will just do shit to you if you are not ready. He has so many different options that he can do in most of the air situations. If you like wait, a lot of Hibiki players will eventually hang themselves, but it's really hard to wait around all of the options.
Yeah, you're definitely seeing like a carnival spectacle before a Hibiki actually lands in the ground.
Yeah, Hibiki's got like a billion air options. Ooh,
but Joker is so good, they'll mix in between either just sitting there patiently, or they'll just jump up with great air throws, like that. And that's death. Like, throughout the entirety of that, that's just neutral for the most part. It's just Joker just waiting for Squish to do something.
Oh, Rapstar 236A. They get a safe jump off of it, so like they get to start their turn.
Oh, gets caught out in the air, has some burst there. Oh,
yep, overhead.
Overhead.
I felt it.
JC.
Blocks the DP, blocks the second hit. Okay. All right. We're going to get a confirm here. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like 3K.
Fine. They really love going for the dive kick.
A lot of times Izuna will drop, and I think they just want to get the...
It's a solid knockdown, but it's not as much of okay. Ooh, with the counter assault. A lot of meter gone, but still building it up quite nicely. No IBB's coming in, but they're playing rather patiently.
Squish getting out of that, air to air.
J.
Getting DP'd. Oh, that drop's going to be deadly. I think this is death if they go into super here.
Oh, this is easily death.
Oh no! Ooh, the counter! Whoa!
Okay.
That was pretty hype. I've never seen that. DP's out, yep.
Oh, wow.
Counter assaults out. Very smart, not using the DP there.
Oh,
Ooh, Squish. Definitely avoiding getting knocked down into losers. They have more time now.
A lot more BlazBlue to be played. All right, let's see what happens. Respectful round start.
Oh, just Uzumaki. Nothing off of this. There's no meter, but that's still 2K.
Oh, that is... Ooh, what?
Oh,
that is so awkward.
That had to have been a mistake.
It might have been like a 2C or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh,
out. Great DP there. Oh, unable to confirm off of it. Perhaps a little too low. Oh, try to go for the counter again? Jeez.
I think they're trying to counter this DP that keeps coming out. Ooh, wow. That 5C hit, like, he must have hit JC there and stuck his hitbox back in front of him. Hops over the 2A.
6B is great for low crushing.
Yeah, it's a very, very strong option. Joker looking really close to death here.
Astro's on deck, so he's looking for him off anything.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh no!
That was awkward. Oh no!
Oh, and then the whiff cancel. Didn't believe it.
My lord. You know what's actually really funny?
What?
That situation actually did need to happen. Because Hibiki can Astral off of literally like almost anything. You can Astral off of that air throw.
Yeah, he can also just go straight into Super too.
Yeah, like it's either Super or air throw.
Yeah,
Super...
I think he thought the Izuna was gonna kill. It's still burst safe. You can wrap it into Super. I just don't think they were ready.
I feel like it overcomplicates it. It's just, it is how it is, you know.
Izuna is easier, I will say that, and it gives you more time to like examine the resources.
I guess, but my reasoning is partially based on that air throw. I wouldn't call it blowback, but it launches them quite high. So you got a lot of time to figure out what's going on, and even then you can special cancel like really quickly into Izuna. Still do whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh. Joker switching to Terumi?
Terumi? Okay. I feel like that's foreshadowing for later.
Till we don't remember this.
I will remember that. Stream will remember that. But like...
Yeah, that's I would love to see Joker Terumi, but yeah, we're at the... Okay, so here's the thing though. Squish knows this matchup inside and out. His training partners are Ragna. He plays Ragna all the time. We know this.
But it's Joker, and they definitely play a lot differently than Aerodad.
That is true, but like Squish at least knows how Ragna's tools work, you know? Like he's played around them. Get cut low.
B.
It's a safe jump in, and then just gets the hit. We'll pick up here, yeah.
See, ooh, that's a reset.
Ooh,
right
wow!
Yeah.
That was such a hot reset. Yeah, bad burst out. That was like probably death, honestly.
Yeah, the moment I saw that like 2-1-4C, I was like, oh, that is definitely like a reset. You do not prorate a combo like that usually on a Miki. But that was really, really cool. Joker has not actually gotten a no tech. I think all the Izuna resets, which have been 2 so far, have been successful.
Ooh, blocks that 6B!
Wow, okay.
I've never blocked a 6B in my life. Oh no! Joker was like, you won't do it again, and he was right.
Joker's like, let me show you how it really feels.
Oh yeah, this is death here, right?
Good confirm. Yeah, this is death. 2C, 6A, air ender.
Nice.
The classic.
Very close round though.
Yeah, burst advantage is definitely towards Squish as well, so
yeah, Squish is
a really good combo tool and a couple of neutral tools available.
Oh, tried to go for the round start to see the drop.
My lord, yeah.
Gets hit low,
gets caught low.
No big confirm though, so that's fine.
That was an awkward hit. Ooh, I think barrier, so the 6D JD was not possible. Opens up with a 4B.
Safe jump, baits the DP. 6C.
Okay, DP punish. Ooh, wow.
Ooh. So this doesn't work on Jin's DP because he's crouching. That's a standing only confirm. So, and now we're seeing it. That was good knowledge from Squish to save it for this matchup.
That was a really cool punish. Oh my lord. Alright, now Squish just play neutral. Gets caught out though.
Wake up DP?
He's gonna gain a little bit of health, so a couple of clashes are a bit easier, but yeah.
Joker
Wake up DP is just so good.
Yeah, wake up DP. Oh yeah, he gets the 50 meter on the DP getting blocked, and then he gets to do a high-low mix-up.
He already had 50 meter before too, was the thing.
Oh, so did he? I thought he had like 49 or something.
Yeah, straight up at it. Either way, you know, you threaten the DPRC.
Bates, that actually, no, Joker must have hit the button there.
Yeah. Alright.
Footsies.
My lord, OG.
Yeah, we're gonna get the good extension here.
Corner carry.
Oh no, drops at the last second.
Either way, got walked down. Watched. Literally watched the dive kick and then just punished him. Okay. OD got popped, but it looks like it's not going to be up to much use. That's unavailable. 50 meter.
Oh, gets the grab.
Throws.
This is looking bad for Squish.
Next clean hit definitely kills.
Joker has no resources though. And Squish has got 50 meter.
Squish. Oh my lord, just decides to jump
Oh,
instead.
gets scooped out of the
Air
JC!
throw.
And Joker closes the set with a Ragna perfect.
Yeah, wow. So one of the things about that last round that I thought was really cool was that last sequence there on defense, if only because we saw that Squish just earlier had closed out that round off with the DPRC, right? So in my opinion, that's in my mind. I'm thinking he's going to DPRC again because he hasn't really pulled it out that much this set. But instead, Squish shows that they're just willing to jump and tries to jump out of the pressure, right? From like the respect from Joker. Knowing this, I feel like Joker like jumped and then waited to see what Squish would do, and then lands to the ground, and then jumps up with Squish, and then just goes for another great air throw to close it out, which I thought was just really excellent.
Yeah, I think that, I want to say that I think both players had really good DP usage. There's a lot of, like, baiting going on. I think that Joker did really good DPs out of pressure, and I feel like Squish did a really good job saving the DPs for when it would matter.
Yeah, I would say that was good. One of the things that I will complain about on the side of Squish is just the lack of very strong DP punishes. Because I feel like
yeah, you got to work on for sure.
When you don't threaten a strong punish, it alters the risk reward so much, especially for Ragna, who has a great DP.
Oh my God, Ragna DP. Hibiki's got a really good DP too, though.
Hibiki DP too, and like I can't, and like you may say that you could argue maybe that Joker's DP punishes weren't that excellent or whatever, but the neutral exchanges in the way that
Joker got a DP punish that whole set.
I think so.
I think because Squish did very few of them. They layered them pretty deep. Yeah, I just don't think they got DP punished at all.
Yeah, they didn't really. Yeah. So yeah, back to Squish. I feel like when you make the DP punish crazy, you at least put a little bit of fear, and you say like, okay, like I maybe need to back this up, and then just stick to like system mechanics or
you gotta like literally kill your opponent sometimes. It's like if you do like a 2K combo and they're hitting you for 1.5K on the DP, it's not that big of a deal. You just throw out the DP. If they take 4 or 5K though, now that's a different story.
Yeah, and Hibiki DP punishes aren't necessarily. I think the only crazy thing about Hibiki DP punishes is that you usually use 6C. So the major thing is that you want to. It becomes very positioning dependent because of the wall bounce. So certain things get a little weird.
Yeah, I think the one that we saw was just like he had like just not quite the spacing to get to the corner there.
Yeah, Necro in chat noting how like 5C like 6D does 4K mid screen. Hibiki combos in general mid screen are actually quite good as of CF2, and I feel like we haven't seen quite as much of that in terms of like 61. Into Thrashing Claw loops and such, which are difficult. I will let me say it's difficult. Thrashing Claw loops, especially on net play, are hard. Like those are not easy, and certain characters it can be absolutely terrible. But the reward you get from it is excellent, and it naturally improves your neutral because it means losing it in exchange is that much worse for an opponent. And we saw, and I guess I'll switch to Joker on this, in that Joker's neutral exchanges I find are typically very good, because they manage to usually extract like something great out of it. Although I would say in the Jin match there was some notable drops, and I think that might have been part of the reason why they switched to Rag. They seemed a lot more comfortable.
I think one of the only things that like really set Joker apart from Squish in that particular match is that a lot of times when Squish took risks, the reward off of it was pretty low. Like you can do round start Azuna and then you hit and you get like 2K and it's like whatever, but like that's something that you want to have 50 meter for, because if you whiff, it's a big hit. But if you hit, it's like it's kind of small, so it's just some small things like that. But let's talk about this next match. We got Uzumaki versus Serpent.
Oh, this is going to be a big one. This is definitely going to be...
Now, I gotta say, my man Uzumaki right now is fresh out of the hospital, ready to kick some ass, pad in hand. I was talking to him earlier today.
Oh, okay.
He's doing fine, everybody. He was just in there for some relatively routine stuff. Nothing serious, thankfully. But he is ready. He is back.
Yeah. And so I'm really excited to see Serpent, how they play with Serpent.
They have played before offline, but like, when I say that, you automatically know it's been years.
It's the yesteryears a little bit in that respect. So I'm very curious to see how it's going on. For those who don't know, Serpent is a pretty well-known Kagura player. They're in Seattle. Let me say again, yes, they're in Seattle. Their connection is insanely good. It's actually kind of wild.
Yeah,
in terms of that.
Serpent's like sacrificed children to a demon or something to get a connection that good, quite honestly. Let's see if that helps him block Susanoo overheads. Now I know that Serpent has a ton of experience with this matchup because anyone who enters our tournaments consistently does. We have a Susan army every week. This week we had, I think, 4 or 5 Susans still, which is like the average at this point.
I am so mad that you used that as a segue. I can't believe you actually did that.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't...
Susanoo's overheads are hard to block, and they do not get easier in delay.
Why does he even have that many great lows?
Yeah, I know. You don't need that many.
What's he gonna do? 3C, 2D6A? Anyway, 2DA burst.
Bursts out. Yep. That shit hurts. That's like 4K right there. So I don't believe Uzumaki. They get DP though. Got DP unlocked. Ooh, get hit.
Surfboard. Oh, Kado!
Gets hit. Reset low. I think that was like maybe. Oh, blocked the instant Kadomos this time. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Drop on. But yeah. Unlocked. Ooh, this could be really good. Okay, yeah, gets the Grand Fire. 3C, yep.
Oh, look at that. Getting his unlocks. He's got God Press. He's got Wheel.
He's got pretty much all of like the needed combos.
Oh, yep. All right.
It's gonna be a good confirm here. Which seal do we want? We want Sword, but we messed up. Ooh, Surfboard. This is gonna be good.
Yes. Uzumaki kind of bringing that back with small combos though. That was looking kind of good there for a while.
It was solid. I just think the conversions ended up getting awkward, but I can't blame him. Some of the situations did look like...
Sometimes you just gotta take what you can get.
Yeah.
Serpent getting a hit was not ready for it. Jump canceled it into, I think, air grab.
Alright.
Ooh, command grab though. Gotta watch out for that.
Yeah. Warp.
Ooh, tries to... Gets him a hit. That on purpose. Definitely got hit on purpose.
Oh, messed up the 6B timing. Blocked the Fafnir. Okay, good.
Flash kick. All right.
Oh yeah, you have Mir. You can do whatever you want off this.
Yep. All right, here we go.
All right, wheel level 2 unlocked though on topic. Oh, uses it immediately when I mention it. Commentators guess, I guess. All right, blocks the 6B though, so still has to
gets hit though. Yep, it's only safe if you block the projectile, but he blocked the main hit.
Yeah. Oh, good block there. That was really awkward.
Oh, gets hit by the overhead. He's dead. Yep.
Astro.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, it whiffs. Okay. Active flow still on the side of Serpent.
Gets the overhead.
Burst back.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay. Wheel. What in the world? Okay. Oh, JA. God, that hitbox. Okay.
Yeah, things insane. He's got wheel too.
Serpent has no real reason to engage that heavily. Oh my goodness.
Oh, OD's through it. That's death.
Yes.
Ooh, great OD from Uzumaki to close out that round, tying it up.
All off of an astral.
yeah. Don't whip your astrals. Finish.
It didn't even look like it was like. It didn't even look like a quote unquote disrespectful one either. That looked like it made sense.
Yeah. No, I know. I think it was good, but clearly it was bad.
Yeah, it was not good. It was bad. Great combo, by the way. 4K.
God, yeah, those are these
and in the corner, 5B's great OP tool to check for that delay tech.
Trades doesn't get a confirm off. I'm kind of surprised. I thought the Kagura was going to get hit though, but
yeah.
Here we are. Uzumaki very patient on defense, getting the mash out. Whiffs the 2D. I think they wanted to wrap it that, but it makes the confirm awkward for Serpent.
Yeah. All right, blocking the surfboard's a lot better now.
Uzumaki doing a really good job getting hit when it doesn't matter.
Yes. All right, gets orb. Pretty good for pressure. Interested to see how he uses it. Orb. Nope. Decides to go in with the 6A, but it's pretty minus.
You gotta burst that.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. There's a lot of There's a lot of things that Serpent's whiffing in front of Uzumaki's face, but I feel like he's recovering just in time that he actually can't punish it. So I really appreciate Uzumaki just kind of being a bit more patient on that in that respect. Grand Viper RC.
Ooh! Wow! Instant overhead. That's rude.
Yeah, it's super good because you can RC and then just 3C, or you can just RC.
Oh, he tried to go for a reset, but he doesn't get it. Counter assaults out. All right.
Yep.
Uzumaki getting the run up 6B. Absolutely running away with that set. I felt like he was going to die so many times, but he held it together.
POV, you're against a Susan and he's dashing up 6B'ing you. Oh my god. He just ran up on him and just 6B'd and said, alright, bye.
Oh man, yeah, I can't believe
like
he was so ready. Oh god.
But yeah, that was really great defense from Uzumaki and like excellent neutral from Serpent. I think those like two sides are like super cool to see in that like first game.
I do think that Uzumaki does a really good job. Like, he's pretty patient on defense. He does a good job mixing up his escape options. I think it's one of the strongest things about him as a player, is he does a really good job of layering specifically and kind of reading out what his opponent is looking for. So he did a really good job escaping pressure very consistently. He didn't really overextend himself, and it got him very far in the set.
Yeah, Susan's definitely got a lot of gas in the tank to work with that kind of playstyle anywhere, where you can be a lot more patient if you make mistakes.
Backdashes out of the command grab! That's what I'm talking about. He hasn't shown that yet.
Mistakes don't matter if you just play better. Gets hit with the surfboard though. I think he was trying to jump there. He gets hit.
Runs up full screen, scoops him up. All right, Uzumaki out for blood.
Oh, Fafnir. Yeah, I saw the 6C probably, or just inside. We confirm we're going to the corner actually. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, not quite though. Doesn't get the good Oki. Oh, but gets tagged trying to jump on wake up, and he is dead.
So I think that's the one thing that Serpent's starting to realize on Uzumaki's defense is that the fuzzy jump attempts are getting called out more and more.
Yeah.
Like we saw in the first round especially, like certain fuzzy jumps would get called out by like Surfboard especially.
That wasn't even a fuzzy jump. That was just, ooh, get ready again. I think
air to air.
Serpent went to tech the grab this time, and then they just got smacked, I think.
Yeah. Uzumaki's starting to do a really great job beating Serpent in certain places where he's trying to be a
Misses the meaty. That's unfortunate, and they just get scooped for it. They were definitely trying to cover that too. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, 5A meaty is super great.
Oh wow! IB's that
matter,
super
though.
high. Oh, drops the confirm. Unfortunately, gets DP'd. Can't sideswap that.
Pops OD.
Yeah, thankfully Serpent didn't commit. If he had committed to a drive move there, he would have died.
Again, I think Uzumaki might be jumping or just forgetting that Surfboard is just low. You saw that yellow exclamation point right there.
Yeah.
Gets flipped up again. Just great damage. Pretty much any clean hit will do it.
Both players, though. Uzumaki only needs to get one hit to really kill him here. He's got the good seals.
Yeah. Serpent recognizing the fact that Uzumaki... Oh my lord. Serpent recognizing the fact that he doesn't have to reach. One of Kagura's... Oh my lord. That hit? Okay.
I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't see the burst, yeah.
Just rough. Yeah, I think I don't think he thought he would get burst, so he just didn't end up doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
So one of the things that what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. That's rough. Oh.
Tying it up. This is a close set. This is a nail biter.
Yeah, this is actually really close. It's kind of nuts in that sense.
Chat going off right now about Susan. I'm gonna have to ask y'all to tone it down a little.
Sharp teeth.
On his shoulders too.
Yes, it's pretty edgy.
There's definitely a lot of edges on Susan. Way more than normal.
They went ahead and did it.
Oh, we got the lame opening. I went to Terumi getting the suit one. That was way cooler. You know me.
I know what
I haven't even gotten to do the block of the laser beam yet. Round start projectile.
Oh my
2DA. We're not blocking overheads. We're taking 4K and going to the corner, and we're resetting our combo.
Oh, that could have been like 3K, I think. Okay, blocking. Oh, I think.
Oh, tried the OD for sure there.
Yeah, Serpent's getting away with so much.
No.
Ward.
Yeah, that was the anti-air one, not the reversal. And then, yeah, this is going to be down.
Oh, Kodomo.
That was tragic. Also, it's Kodomos, sir? It's not Kodomo.
Yeah, so one of the things that I wanted to talk about was that Serpent, the way he's playing it is really cool in the sense that he's recognizing a lot of situations wherein Uzumaki is forced to approach, and then he just plays patiently, and then just busts out like a 4K combo out of like whatever it is. And like Kagura can play really well in that type of style, where he's like where you're forced to come to approach and then deal with his big normals. Speaking of Wyvern. Yep. I think that Serpent's recognizing that Uzumaki doesn't quite have the matchup knowledge or experience in order to handle those, because we've seen from other people like Adroff.
Oh, command grab.
Okay.
Let's see.
Or it's just gonna be a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
And then,
not dead though. He's got too much Susan health.
Yeah, too much health.
Ooh!
Oh my lord!
Wow! Was just ready for the command grab.
Oh, that's the BRC burst that. Yeah, you kind of have to burst there. Okay. Gets the pressure started. 6B. Hold that. Oh! What?
Trades? There's no. I don't think there's armor on that or.
That's not a true reversal.
Yeah. They traded.
Got a
so
barrier.
because
Got a barrier.
of that.
Oh my lord. Okay, 6B. 6A. Oh my lord. It's 6B though. It recovers in 2 seconds. Block.
Who blocks the side swap? Oh no! Uzumaki doing a great showing, but just getting beat out. Serpent takes the set 2-1.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting hit by the cross up there. He didn't do it.
Yeah, I get hit by that cross up every time. As soon as he blocked that cross up, I was like, wait, is Uzumaki gonna win this set now? But no, it's not enough sometimes. You gotta do more.
Death.
See, Uzumaki was in the hospital because he has the sickest reads, but unfortunately they couldn't treat it, so he wasn't able to win the set.
Oh my god. Stop.
I will never stop.
Don't put me in pain like that, please. Can't believe it.
Toledo, is it me and you on the mic if I don't make a bad pun and upset you? My goal in life is to make a pun so bad it gives you physical indigestion.
You are so lucky I'm committed to commentating the rest of this bracket. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I actually can't believe you said those words to my face. Or you put those words in my headphones.
Oh
Thanks,
yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, we have Koji versus Ziggy. This one I think is also gonna be pretty neat. Oh, they're going Mai instead of Izanami.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna be honest, Izanami Azrael is like really fucking bad. It's like I quit the character bad. That matchup is awful.
For Azrael?
Oh yeah, absolutely terrible. Like the RPS after a non-IV'd block Gustav for Azrael is bad. Like that's how bad that matchup is. Mai's not like great. It's like not a super good one, but it is. If I were Ziggy, I would be crossing my fingers hoping that Koji doesn't switch.
So with that in mind, I'm actually curious as to why they would go Mai then, because they're an Izanami main by trade, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. First of all, Mai's way easier, so it's a lot like one of the things is that like you know it's an Izanami favored matchup, but it is Azrael. If you drop your shit on net play, you die. The matchup's probably a little bit different online, so taking Mai for like a more stable, easier time. The neutrals a little like you have like bigger, safer buttons to cover stuff. You don't have to do all the bits work. You know?
That's probably fair. So in that case,
I feel like Koji usually goes Mai and then switches to Nami, so I think they're actually a Mai main. I don't know. We'd have to ask them.
See, like, when I remember... See, that's the thing. I remember because last time when I asked about it, I was like, you know, Valkyrie Koji, the Mai main. And they're like, no, they main Izanami. It's like, I'm sorry.
I see Koji play way more Mai than I see them play Izanami.
I do too. And that's why I'm like, I'm mixed. I don't know who to believe anymore. What to trust? Trust Mash 5A. Oh, God, okay. Double weak point, though. What's up?
I'm calling it, though. If Koji loses, they're switching. I think Koji switches literally every time they lose.
That's not inaccurate. Okay, either way. Oh, they did the run flip. So, Mai's flips actually change based on the actions before it. So, for example, if you... Oh my lord, this confirm is so cool. Hold on a second. I just need to watch this. Okay.
Ooh, counter... I didn't think that counter was going to hit.
I thought that was going to be
baited. Just barely in range for that.
Flips!
Wow! Dash up TKDP! But yeah, Mai's one reversal.
That's not even true.
I mean, it's guard point. It's still a reversal. Frame 1 armor. That's a reversal.
I don't think it's actually...
No, it is frame 1. His frame 1 armor, though, not invuln.
Burst coming out from Koji.
Ooh, good catch from Ziggy. Gets the overhead there.
Oh my lord.
Oh, blocks by... Gets the block on the TK. Good 6A out there. 6A has body invuln, so it allows Azrael to beat out the options that my pick there. Doesn't have to block the overhead. Gets a hit.
Oh, back dash.
Yep, and it is
that was
gonna
actually
kill.
really cool.
Oh wait, no, the second weak point wore off. They might not get it here.
No.
Yeah. There's another route they could have done to kill, but it's difficult to do anymore, so I don't blame them. With the confirm that they got, that was probably the best option.
Kick out there. Got hit for it. Oh my
Ooh,
lord.
side swap. Dive kick. The dive kick does hit behind Azrael a little bit, so he got the sex kick angle and smacked her in the face. Good jump. Gets a knockdown here. Tries to scoop, but doesn't quite get it. Nice. Great movement from Ziggy. Just really making Koji hang themselves when they advance in like that. Gets anti-aired though.
Nice patient neutral. Nothing much to see here though, except for counter hit.
Ziggy has been maneuvering around this neutral so well. They've just kind of been.
So this.
Go ahead.
No. Keep going.
I was gonna say Ziggy's been doing a really good job maneuvering around this neutral. They've been very patient.
Oh my lord!
They've been very patient, waiting for Koji to commit to something, and then they're already like going for it. They're
That
like,
air throw was sick.
That
Okay,
was-
so okay. So hold on. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna be a nice, calm person. All right. So, and I'm gonna complain because I hate Moth. So one of the things that people always say, that was like, "Oh, Ziggy's always wild. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do this." That. I'm always like, "Nah, like Ziggy, like actually plays like really patiently sometimes. Like, what are you talking about?" And this is the play that we're seeing right now, right before your very eyes. Proof.
I can't
that I was
believe
correct.
Ziggy's been gaslighting you in sets.
See,
To
like
make you
they'll
look-
play like really patiently, and then sometimes they'll go wild. But this, for example, is like a really good look at like very.
Also, I
patient
called
uses.
it. I told you. I told you this was gonna happen.
I believed you. I believe. Okay, I believe you. I never doubted you.
I've
for a
never seen Koji lose and not switch. They may have done it, but I haven't seen it.
Alright, bro. But yeah, one of the cool things I like seeing is patient Azrael play.
Yes.
If only because you just get to see how they dodge through certain things and use some of their invulns in order to sort of like blow up people for certain options.
It's going to be really important here, though, too, because Izanami can really, like, force Azrael into a corner. But so if you can wild him out once with Azrael, though, you got to run away with that shit into the goddamn game.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We got bits. Oh, it tries to backdash out of the slide. Just gets hit, honestly. They had bits up, so it's not even super great if they get blocked.
Under.
Oh,
Oki.
no?
Oh, doesn't opt for
Really?
ribcage. Okay. That's interesting because with that ender, you get ribcage in.
You
bits
get ribcage off of every
activation.
ender.
Okay, yes, but you get. But the thing is that you can get, if I remember correctly,
Here's that
Yeah,
Izanami
working
2B.
off
It's
of
very,
that.
very good. Low profiling. I think Azrael 5C there. It low profiles
Worst
most of
is what
Azrael's
we-
buttons, unfortunately.
yeah, there's the orchid right there.
Okay.
Activates, float. What's up? Hold this mix, by the way.
Yeah, I think he's dead here. We have meter for super.
Oh, this is death.
Oh, doesn't opt to go for super. And then just gets hit by the overhead after jumping out. One of the things Azrael can do is he can DP out, hit the ribcage, and then rapid. And she has to commit kind of hard to call that out, relatively speaking.
Oh my lord! Nice 6C.
She's going for these 2Bs.
Oh. Set up.
Oh, that reset.
Oh my
Steals
lord!
the
Oh!
burst.
Float
Oh,
cancel.
you hate to see it.
Lord, orchid,
Back into
fireball,
ribcage.
active ribcage. What's
Oh
up?
no, no tech into death. Ties it up. Yeah. This matchup's a little bit better for Izanami.
Yes, a little bit.
A little
Yes.
bit.
A tad. Might be problematic.
God. Oh, yeah, that's it's rough. There's like some stuff that Azrael can do, but it's very tricky to do in the moment. And like a lot of the situations that Koji is enforcing are like pretty hard for Azrael to deal with.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the times that Ziggy's getting hits, they're like weird scrambles, and like those are Azrael's got really good scramble buttons, but all of them lose to Izanami 2B, one of the best scramble buttons in the game.
The wheel of fate is turned. Even one action.
Oh no, gets hit. Yeah, see that's what I'm talking about, where they get these hits here, and they don't quite get to confirm off of them.
Oh, good 5A there.
Yep.
It's lower weak point.
Ooh, okay, this is good. This is big.
Nice extension. Oh, jeez,
Yeah,
that was
hitting that
super
5C in there is really tight. That's a good good knowledge. Yep, counter something out.
You have been hit by Izanami, therefore you belong in the corner with fireball. Except they mess
Wow,
up
that
with
catches
6B.
the backdash. Yep, and then you get a
Oh.
DP punish. Oh no, not this. The spacing's wrong. Burst out. Yeah, I mean you got the momentum this round. You kind of want to use it.
Lord. I'm so anxious. Ziggy has to chase them.
Oh,
my
no.
God. Did he get 6-8 out of Growler?
Dead, yeah.
I mean, Gustav? Oh my lord. No, this is death.
No, still isn't up to do the super extender there. Oh, that couldn't have been what they wanted there.
What did they want then?
I don't know. I don't think you want to do. I can't imagine what they were doing. I'm trying to think. Maybe they tried to do like a cross-up Sentinel or something.
Maybe. That actually would make sense.
Yeah, now they're just
Oh my
getting.
lord. You're getting beaten up.
Oh
good
yeah,
Growler.
there we go. Oh, Doesn't get the crouch confirm though, but I mean, you still get the burst.
First
Koji.
back to neutral and has to hold this ribcage slide.
Yeah, Koji losing all of their ribcage here though. They don't get to run that much mix on wake up now. Oh no! Yeah, you don't want to go for that TP there.
Oh, what the?
That super is so hard to punish. It is very fast and recovers very quickly. If you don't block it, it's like almost impossible.
Kind of an awkward knockdown.
Oh, they tried to do dash up TK Growler, I guarantee.
Oh my lord. RC? Yeah, get the extension. 6-8, that was so cool. Alright, can you survive? Oh, counter assaulted. Oh my lord.
Oh no! You hate to see it.
That is rough.
Ziggy almost taking it.
That always feels bad. I felt bad. That matchup looks rough, and I think Ziggy like lost something.
Yeah, there are some of the decision making there, but like it's Izanami. It's hard to keep your composure against that character.
That was a soul crusher. You could feel the light dwindle from their eyes.
Yeah, that's like, and that matchup again, brutal matchup. It's not Azrael's like worst, but it is not good.
Yeah, so it goes.
All right, so what do we got? We got Kira Queen versus.
Oh, we're going
Exo.
straight into
this
it.
This is a long distance match too.
Well, Kira is Florida, was it?
Oh wait, U12? I thought Kira was an S player.
Okay, let's see what happens. Well, they are going right into it. These guys just want to punch people.
I guess Kira has been playing me. I have not played Kira since offline happened, so I'm not up to date. I know they played S at like Evo, where I think they got 3rd. Also, very happy to see Kira come out. Super pumped to have another one of the Blue players that I know from real life entering in our bracket every week. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know shit about Mu12.
Oh, I actually learned a little bit about Mu. From
I know what she does, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with that.
I don't know. You set Steins. They do a lot of cool things for block strings in set play. You also have like a huge amount of cancels off of Steins on whiff, hit, or block, by the way. Oh, this combo's so cool. New combos are so cool. Sword of Doom, again. SOD. Oh, 6P. Oh my god. Charge.
Someone tell me why S players always pick up U12. I don't understand it.
Something about
Is it the big C buttons? Is that what they're here for?
The C buttons aren't like death. So the crazy thing about Mew, I would say, is that
oh my god, that does so much.
That was so cool. Mew confirms are so cool. I love them so much, actually. I like it's so cool.
You're such a nerd,
yeah,
Toledo. You spent 1 month updating the entirety of Dustloop Wiki, and now you're a nerd.
I spent like 2 months, 2.5.
Oh, excuse me.
Good confirm. It's Edge. He does damage like all the other.
Yeah,
right
there
now.
we go.
6A. Let's go. Swap back to the corner.
This neutral seems like it's probably rough for Naoto, but once he gets in, he does kind of get to kill you.
Yes, he does.
Now, Mu12 does have a DP, but it kind of sucks ass, if we're being totally honest here.
It's a really weird one. Death, by the way.
Yeah? Word.
Yeah. Of course. What you talking about? This is Naoto.
I saw the super and I figured it must have, but I was like, huh, does he get the kill here? And I guess he does.
He definitely does. Okay, backing up patiently. Ooh, getting a chance to set a lot of Steins, though. That's rough. So the big thing about Stein placements aren't even... The lasers are like one added layer to like everything. But it's the cancel she gets. You saw that jump cancel?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she gets... It basically makes like a lot of her stuff plus because she can jump cancel. Like, because it's not like a button. She just gets to cancel out of it. It's not like she has to hit anything.
Yeah, she doesn't have to hit anything. So, ooh, 6B. Oh, that was rough. That didn't even actually confirm. But they got the one-hit 6B, which will catch people off guard, because the first hit is just a bit.
Ooh, this is actually kind of a tight combo. I see what you're talking about.
So cool! Yeah, it's so cool. Alright, so that was the... Okay, wait, hold on. I'll talk about that later.
Dash up, unenhanced
Oh
DP.
my lord, enhanced sway into nothing. Gets hit. This is going straight to the corner. Enhanced Rekka.
Alright, last time Edge got to the corner, he won. Ooh, big starter. Yeah, you gotta burst out of that. That's scary as hell.
Oh, he's running up on her. Oh my lord.
Oh no, gets caught.
Death.
I think this has gotta be death, right?
Oh, death.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the Mu12's combos are hard enough. I don't trust shit.
RC. Oh, that's rough.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
That's gonna kill. Wow.
Yeah, Edge closing that out. And ooh.
That was bonkers. So okay. So like,
Shout out to Kira though. U12 combos are hard, and they
they're-
definitely are not easier on the net.
dude, they look that cool. I was doing.
That was
so,
hype
like,
though. For the first time I've seen him play in U12, that was pretty tight.
Yeah, that was really good. So I don't really think there's like too much to talk about. I think both of them just like that was very aggressive gameplay. I think is the quick analysis or the quick and dirty. TLDR,
Yeah, I mean, it was
call
like, did Edge Dark get his hit? He won, didn't he? He didn't win. The neutral seems pretty rough.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just based on Miu's ability to either set steins and back up and some of her keep away tools, as well as some of her bigger buttons, like for example J2C, 5C, 6C. People meme about it, but it's not that crazy because of the huge space in which there's nothing there.
All right, let's see. The Steins also are really, I mean, they cover out neutral pretty well. They also, one of the things that always gave me trouble with Azrael is they're really slow. So, like, a lot of times if you try to bait them, you're just too early and they don't do anything.
Yeah, so Steins are very slow, and then when she does the charged version, they're even slower, but they have actually, like, they're basically full speed. Oh, that's kind of the T. Oh, I think that was supposed to be the... Oh, my...
DP. It's a good thing Naoto's DP is really big. I feel like a lot of other DPs would be whiffing at these spacings.
Yeah, you would have to have something like Ragna, Naoto, around that size in order to handle
Like,
this.
oh,
Oh
flashes
my
with the DP. Just DPs again.
Cancel the clash.
Edge is like, you're not gonna block.
Edge doesn't want to deal with any of this and just wants to go back to their nice happy times. And
Oh,
make
this
some
is
extra
big.
money.
He's got the
my
corner already.
word.
Kira does not have burst, and that's already 3.6 down. So they're gonna
my
burst
lord.
here?
So yeah, Mew has very low health.
If
by
they
the
don't
way, as
burst
you
there,
can
they're
tell.
like dead on the next touch too, so they might not get it again.
They're dead on the next touch anyways. The messed up
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
That's meter and OD. Oh my lord. You're
Yeah,
getting
if Edge gets any button and hits OD.
Speaking of,
Oh, yeah, okay, he's gotta be dead, right?
I'm not too sure. Extension?
I don't,
No
I don't
smasher,
think.
yeah. They're often taking.
Oh,
good
yeah,
at knockdown.
kicks in the air. Edge takes that set.
And that is 2-0. Edge Dark says, I hate Florida in all it stands for. I will never net play with them again. Die. And sends Kira straight to Florida. to loser.
Well, if he was trying to send Kira to Florida, he did a good job, because he's there.
He's already there. I didn't mean to say Florida equals losers. That was not the implication.
Okay, alright, Spooky's here. We love having Spooky. You've all heard him on the mic.
Hold on a second. Before we talk about Spooky, Matcherino.
Oh,
Donate. Give us
okay.
money to give you money.
Even just aside from and donating money, if you head over to Matcherino right now, which you can get to through the command !Matcherino into the chat, there's a code that you can enter, BlueBeatBB, and if you enter it, it just adds a quarter to the pot. You don't have to do anything.
Yes, you can also follow the sponsor quest, such as clicking a link to add 25 cents. Keep in mind, we don't make, like, any money off of this, really. This is all going to you guys. So if you want to make money beating up other people, donate to it for free. It's pretty crazy.
We don't actually take any of the Matcherino pot. Like, there's no, like... 100% of what we get goes straight into giving it to the players.
Keep in mind, we have over 50 people in the chat here, so if everybody were to donate, I just want to use my quick math.
It's like 12 bucks.
It's 12 bucks. It's 12 bucks. That's a pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza's
For
worth
first
of money.
place.
First place.
All right, so
Either way.
I know Spooky hates the Ragna matchup, but Spooky hates every matchup on Arakune. Like, he just... I believe him with half of them, but Spooky will tell you every Arakune matchup is bad.
Anyway,
Yeah, well, you
we
play
got-
Bullet. Every matchup's good for you except ours.
All right, so wow, that was a great JC. It's such a good play. Yeah, when I'm thinking about it, Jin's ability to contest Arakune in the air is, I feel like, such an important part of this matchup.
Yes.
Arakune and doing things. Speaking of, if that combo didn't drop, that would have been Curse in a whole other different game right there. But it doesn't matter. Backs up, recognizes the spider, just wants
gets
someone
the
to dive. Doesn't matter though.
full
That's
curse.
the dive. What's the mix?
Oh boy. What's the mix, and then the mix, and then the mix? Yeah, and then we're gonna go into Super and Death, right?
Is it gonna be a
Doesn't
drop?
even need to go into Super. Alright. Alright. I mean, once Arakune gets you cursed, it's rough. If you have a lot of health, you can get a certain distance in, but like, it's hard with something like this. Like, with Jin health, you don't get to live through like a whole curse mix-up the way that like a Susanoo player or an Azrael player might.
Yeah. And right now we just have more curse mix-ups. There's not much to say here, except for that DP. Okay, wow, okay, Joker, fine. Yeah,
next touch from Spooky is probably still death, even if it's not... Well, yeah, you burst there. And then, oh, yeah, alright, Super, yeah. This does so much damage.
That's like 4K? Oh, 3. Sorry. Excuse me. Wow. Oh my god. That was ripped through me. That was actually insane.
Yeah, it does so much. And then also, if he does the OD version and the OD runs out, which a lot of times it will, he gets to do the regular one. And since they're considered two different moves, it doesn't get prorated. And he just gets to do
oh my, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to add
Super, Arakune's Super just combos into itself. Like, he could do normal Super into normal Super too. It just gets really heavily prorated, so the damage goes down a lot. He can actually do, like, I think it's like regular Super, OD, OD Super, EA. It, like, hurts. Arakune gets to delete you. Yeah, and then, yeah, DGF saying in the chat, that's true for every move, every Super. When you do the OD version of the move, it's not the same as the regular move. Just how, like, Azrael... Well, Azraels are whack. Hibiki can do that. He can do the knife throw, the discus, and then he can do regular discus. You've seen those.
Just call it a blade.
Yeah, but he throws like a... It's the frisbee. He underhands the frisbee.
Frisbee? That's
Yeah.
not... What?
Yeah.
I hate your analogy. I actually do. I really do. Like, that one didn't even, like, upset me and, like, oh, it's a pun. I was like, that just doesn't make sense. Why would you call it a frisbee?
Because it spins like a
Teleports
wheel.
and then, like...
All right, listen, there's no Hibikis in this match. So one of the things that Ragna has in this matchup is JC and JA are super good.
Oh my lord, that front up 5
Runs them down. Sometimes you just know people are going to backdash. When they get these really nice backdashes, like Arakune, Azrael, and Nami have, you just run them down sometimes.
Sometimes you gotta do that. Another thing is that Joker in particular I find good RC off of Hell's Bang.
Spooky almost dead, but Joker almost at full curse, and that's almost the same thing.
So they're basically...
Yeah. Both players one touch from death. Okay,
oh, yeah.
The burst here is actually really important because it means even if Spooky loses this round, next round he gets a pretty large advantage because Joker won't be able to get out of curse.
Oh,
so,
across.
Yeah, they win that set with the I-80 cross up. But yeah, now they don't have burst, so if they get hit like this, unfortunately Spooky doesn't get the full confirm. That's kind of an awkward hit, can't blame him. But if he gets like another hit here, Joker can't burst out of it.
Gosh. So one thing that I really find about Joker's offense is that they're a big fan of like deep run-up throw or deep run-up J or 2A, and I think against Arakune backdash, I think this is particularly useful because you get to pretty much walk up and 2A recovers in time such that you can still confirm. Kind of like right there.
Yeah, that's actually, I think Spooky fucked up the backdash. Oh no, he just didn't have the meter.
Oh
no! That's full curse. He's an OD.
With DP against OD Arakune.
Oh my god, he's going for Moth.
Of course he's going for Moth. It's Spooky.
Oh god, yeah, Spooky loves Moth. It's not gonna kill
barrier,
them.
by the way.
Yeah, okay, so that's what the Moth is for. Is that if you counter assault him out, the Moth stays. Oh my god, was Moth good? Was that a good Moth? Oh my god.
You know how cool that was?
That was actually pretty fucking tight.
That was really sick.
I take back one time I yelled at Spooky for using Moth. Wait, what the hell just happened there?
He 5'8", but the...
No, that was 5B, but I think the dead spike just went through him. That was weird.
That must be like a classic like BB hitbox type. That was
Up gets
thrown.
thrown.
Throw.
Not dead, but
close to it.
pretty close.
Next clean hit kill. Oh, goes for the.
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah, you got a burst there. Yep.
Oh, that's pop OD. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, actually, no, that was off Crusher. That makes sense.
Joker at full life right now, and then yeah, just Spooky up.
Those are so
Tying
good.
it up. Yeah, Joker's been awesome with these air throws this tournament. Just a really, really good job scooping people out of the air.
Yeah. So Moth Super. So I guess this is actually a really good time to talk about Moth Super.
Yeah. So
Moth Super, like, I actually think you might want to talk about it.
All right, so Moth Super is a super that Arakune can only use during Curse. Basically, what he does is during Curse, the Moth will fly across the screen. The two big things that the Moth does are, one, it's the only bug that doesn't go away if Arakune gets hit. So if you counter assault, the Moth will still hit you. And like you saw, even if you hit him with a counter assault and start your pressure or start a combo, the Moth just comes for you and hits you. So it's really awkward to navigate around. Other than that, the other thing that the Moth can do is it chunks your barrier. So if you just hold barrier for the whole setup, waiting for Arakune to use Guard Crush Bug, the Moth will obliterate it and then it'll get opened up.
Yeah. The other thing is that there's also some semblance of like RNG related to the Moth, if I remember correctly. But it's kind of weird. Spooky is a big fan of it, and probably one of the only Arakunes you'll actually see like consistently use that.
Oh, gets the classic burst OD through the overhead.
Yeah. Nice extension right here. Goes for the crush trigger. That's really good damage.
That was a huge deal too, because if he gets that OD here, he gets full curse, and this is a very different round than it is right now.
Yeah. Ender edge ender.
Run up
You're seeing
grab.
Ragnar offense right here. Nothing really more to add.
Yeah, not gonna. Spooky. I guess the big thing to add is that Spooky is not throw S-ing on wake up. And yeah, he gets snacked. All right, Joker on set point. Oh, just gets the spacing just wrong and gets snacked for 5B.
Good recognition on Joker that they could not follow up from there. Obviously, go for the IED instead. Pretty solid combo here. I'm expecting like OD like right now.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have any curse. I don't think he's gonna go for it. He needs to save it too because it makes Ragnar's offense gets way better if you don't have access to OD.
But Joker, I feel like, is just bulldozing regardless. I mean, what are you going to do when you have barely any health?
Ooh,
You're not going to get that many
again!
comebacks, especially when you get scooped by air throw right into OD.
Joker taking the set. Damn. Very, very... Once I switched to Ragnar, they had, like, the lock pretty much. I will give Spooky had that really sick Moth round, so props for that. That's something worth clipping. But, yeah, good set from Joker. Really showing a lot of knowledge of this matchup. But with that, we are going to take a quick 5-minute break before we move on to top 8.
Dang, we are already on top 8. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, tournament's moving pretty fast.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, everyone, we will be back in 5. We're going to run just a quick ad break for y'all. All of the money from that, we donate to like pot and we use for our... We use for our like bracket expenses, like we buy
pot we use for bracket.
we use for bracket and like the stuff that we do for that. So see y'all in like 5 minutes. Hello everyone and welcome back to Boston Blue Beat Online Volume 2.6. We are about to enter top 8 winners, me and my co-commentator here.
I'm not gonna hold you guys. This has been a really exciting bracket. I was like, okay, you know, I can kind of calm. I just ate some food, this and that. Like I'm going back with Dantis, like relaxed. And then you guys did some really wild things, and now I'm like, the energy is coming back like very, very quickly.
Yeah, this has been a really insane tournament so far. We've seen a lot of things that I've never seen before. I know we had like a Dead Spike phase through Spooky. We got like Moth Super being good, something I've never seen in my entire life, despite knowing Spooky for years. We had some really good matches too. Like Squish versus Joker was really good. Although I guess any match with Joker is usually a treat, right?
Yes.
But next up, we have Edge Dark versus Adroff, two people who fight very far in our bracket very often.
All right. So far, Edge historically, including this tournament series as well, has been a bracket demon for Adroff.
He's gotten first. Like he's also Edge Dark pretty consistently gets first as well. I don't think they've not made top 3.
I think every bracket they've entered, they've at least gotten like.
Yeah, and they've knocked Adroff out of every bracket they fought in. Like you were saying.
Yeah. That's actually really funny to think about.
Cause it's not just Adroff always loses to Edge like every time they fight or whatever. They fight like every tournament almost. The one tournament they didn't fight since Edge started entering, Adroff got first.
They definitely fight a good amount. This is very interesting to see.
Yeah. Oh, Edge Dark's saying top 8. I guess they didn't make top 3 one week. So it was our mistake. But still very far, and I mean they're here in top 8 again, so.
Shocker, Edge Dark in top 8. I think they're a very common resident here as of the tournaments they've been joining. One of the things I actually am really curious about, and that we'll see as time progresses, is how much homework both players did on each other. Because I remember particularly, I think the second time these players fought, there was a lot of changes that happened with both of them studying each other and a lot of different interactions. So I'm very curious to see what happens here. Like these players, I feel like, and this isn't always a good thing to do, I feel like we're gonna start this match already on a certain amount of layers.
Yeah. One thing to keep in mind just about the matchup in general, sucks for Susanoo. Not a good Susanoo matchup by any stretch. Naoto just kind of gets to bully Susanoo once he gets his pressure going. Susanoo not having a DP from round start, and then also not having a 6-frame button, and usually having to mash out with lows are all things that Naoto can really blow him up for. And then normally you get the damage disparity on Naoto's or on Susan's side, and Naoto just matches Susan for damage, even considering the health differential.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of it. I know Adroff in particular, always will say, this matchup is, this matchup is non-existent until I get TP.
Yeah, and so it's one of the things where, the neutral could be kind of tricky. Naoto moves very fast. It's not it's not like a 7-3 or anything. It's just rough, Yeah. And Susanoo being such a momentum-based character, a lot of times a couple of early interactions can really decide the round for him. So what do you think we're going to see round start?
I think we're going to see Adroff backing up, and then Edge is going to do, round start 5A or something.
Round start 5A?
I think he's just going to run up in, 5A or something.
Okay. Interesting.
Or jump up in, JD.
Edge Dark does a very good JD.
Naoto.
He's only going to do a JD if it'll hit.
Yeah, there's actually so many different things Naoto would do with a JD.
Oh, all right. You had that backwards though. Okay, getting the hits early for Adroff.
Oh my
this
lord!
This is the kind of stuff you do to win this matchup. Yeah.
Grand Viper.
Okay, ends that combo
DP.
early to get DP. Yeah. And then next touch kills for sure. Actually, does this touch go?
No. This is.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you sure?
I'm less sure.
Are you sure? Because I think
less
he's dead.
Sure. Oh my lord.
And then.
My God.
I told you, man. I thought he was dead.
I just get shocked every time. Oh my god. That was the first round, by the way. That's already done.
Yeah. Anyway, 7-3 matchup for Susanoo.
7-3 from Susan, by the way. Oh, 2A trades with the 5A there. That's really great to get the burst out of Edge, actually.
Oh, get the side swap 2C, but no confirm.
5D trade. See? 5A trades right there.
Just kind of spacing out with 5B. Gets the jump in, just barely does not get hit. And gets sword unlocked here. And then Grand Viper, so we get a really good combo. And the DP.
Yeah. Oh my lord. Yeah, expected the DP right there. Playing patiently.
You were talking about people doing their homework, and it seems like Adroff's done his.
Yeah, this is a really explosive round. God. Wow.
Adroff just taking it.
That's the first game.
Bracket Demon who?
What?
Adroff's been the curse breaker this year. Maybe this is curse number 2.
I think this is the second curse.
Yeah. So I mean, there's still 2 rounds left. Edgedark definitely has time to adjust, but very, very strong early showing from Adroff.
Yeah, that was explosive in the way that I was not expecting. Okay, wow.
Oh my god, that optimized combo to kill, that's like an Adroff thing. Adroff's combos are so good.
Oh my god.
And you saw him do a lot of alternating wraps to make sure that he unlocked a DP, and he never used it once in either round.
He literally popped like DP and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm still running my offense, cool," and then just proceeded to like open up Edge like several times.
Yeah. He just got the wheel overheads into death.
Yeah. Let's see.
Getting tagged early, getting himself his offense.
Already taking the corner. Sand kick. Not particularly crazy in this matchup. And Viper unlocked. Doesn't have meter to do anything crazy. Yeah, sand kick, 6B.
Ready for the sand kick, though, yeah.
Remember when we said this was a 7-3 matchup?
Yeah. It's now 7-2 the other way.
By the way.
Susan, no DP.
Tossed.
Does have meter for reversal super bursting out. I can see why. Susan's OD is very good, but the momentum's super important as we're seeing here.
I don't need to see unlocked DP, by the way.
Yep, unlocked DP.
Sand kick.
And then we got wheel. Just going straight for it.
Immediately.
Oh, I think that was actually death.
That was definitely death. Okay, DP doesn't get on for it. Edgedark pressing forward. Probably recognizing it.
Corner here.
Yet pop DP yet. Blue beat, DP, RC,
DP,
6C,
overhead,
burst.
just the burst.
DP again. Reversal super.
Reversal super. Interesting choice. I wonder if they were trying to call out like a DP bait of some kind.
They might have been trying to call it DDP or DDP, because I think.
Yeah, it's a slow super, so it might beat that. Yeah.
Perhaps.
Either
way.
Adroff with a huge burst lead though.
Yeah. Ed's playing very patiently. Understands that they can just wait for Susan to make a mistake and capitalize, but.
Adroff not planning on making any mistakes though. And now, okay, so tackle level 3 opens up a lot of confirmed stuff for Adroff. It's not going to help him once they get knocked down.
On top of it, it also means that in neutral, the icon will move over to DP off these 6A. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter if you get clipped up, no neutral anymore. You are facing Naoto pressure. Ender. 2A, 5A, 2A, 5A. 5A. Ooh, 6Bs.
Ooh, rapids. Doesn't get any confirmed off of it, and then gets overhead. Is this death with no meter? I don't think so.
Active flow.
Ooh, wait. Oh, active flow. Nope, still not death. Okay.
Oh, my lord. Gets clipped up.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Edgedark tying it up.
Yeah. Jeez. And even then, it felt like the first round, at the very least, was definitely hard fought. But you can sort of see how, like, the momentum is way more important for Susan, in a sense, than it is for Naoto. Yeah, Naoto, even if he doesn't have the momentum, can still make something happen off of a neutral exchange. But if Susanoo loses the momentum, it gets very, very rough very quickly.
Yeah, so, like, if Naoto gets something started and Susan bursts out, the neutral doesn't necessarily result in Susan getting, like... He can't get good momentum going because he still doesn't have any seals, and he doesn't have OD, or maybe he doesn't have meter to get any good confirms off of a lot of the stray hits that he can get. Whereas Naoto, if he like bursts out or DPs out of the corner or whatever, he is a fully functional character, no DLC required.
Yeah. Interested to see if Adroff pops and uses Unlock Super as the season pass.
We haven't seen Unlock Super in a really long time.
I'd be shocked if you went for it, to be honest.
It is like a weird super. It has guard point, which is something that I learned recently.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, by the way, 60, getting that early burst is actually super means
Ooh,
that,
that's
oh
a big.
my
Yeah.
lord.
You burst that. You burst that.
You don't want to get hit after that. Okay.
Grand Viper for Adroff unlocked, which is good for a lot of confirms, but he's got to actually get a hit to get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of, you can
Those
see
JD
again
wow.
the JD.
That overhead hit from so far away. His fist didn't even touch him.
Oh,
Ooh,
the backdash.
wow.
Catches the backdash with the reversal super. Doesn't have DP unlocked, so had to opt for it instead.
That's
Resets
insane.
to neutral though, and this is still kind of rough without some of these seals.
Safe jump and then
safe
gets
jump.
hit by the overhead. That's a
God.
Naruto classic. That is the invisible overhead. Super blocked rapid run up 50-50.
Yeah. Run your pockets.
That shit's better than Tsubaki bananas. It's just twice as much meter.
Twice as much overhead again. Every 6A has connected so far.
I don't think an overhead's been blocked.
Yeah, you might just be right. OD.
Be patient. Getting hit for it though.
Oh, bursts. Oh my lord. Okay, unlocks DP. We have a match. Oh my god. JAs? Oh my god. This combo's prorated to all health, but this is still good damage. And if they opt for a... Okay, no, they're not going to go
Ooh,
for a
GP'd out of that overhead. Alright.
Run up DP. Oh my lord.
So many reversal rapid overheads.
Oh my goodness. Okay, counter JC. Straight to the corner. But burst is available for Naruto. Gets the wheel. Now the wheel again. Nope, ODs. DPs through it. Oh my lord. RC into what?
Oh, he gets hit by the last pivot, so no RC. That was actually maybe smart to just get hit by that there. I don't know if it was on purpose.
Oh my lord.
Ops not so rapid.
Counter assault.
Ooh. Ball, okay. Ooh, can't punish him that spacing. That's awkward. That's where having a run startup really gets you.
Okay, hold on. Hold.
And, ooh, whoa.
Hold. Yes!
He gets it.
Gets a hit. No burst.
Oh my god, what a nail biter. Holy shit.
I'm willing to bet Edge Dark bursted. They get it. Okay, round start 6B. I'm plus, by the way. Respect me. Manages to get sand kick. That's okay. Pressure reset, but nothing special. Wheel, excellent for mix-ups. Okay, blocks the slash cade. Very minus, despite it being a very fast forward advancing special.
It's also very hard to
sand
punish.
kick.
It's like not very minus.
Gets the extension. DP Ender. What's next? DP is available on the side of Adroff. Back up instead, recognizing the chance that DP.
Ooh,
Nice patient play. Call out with the 6A. Don't let him charge up on you.
Got a lot of good seals.
Decent amount of chip out here. It's available. Pops OD early. Gets opened up. Another overhead connecting. Gets the 2A extension. Oh my goodness. Drops it, but still manages to land the 5C, I believe. Nice extension. Oh, drops the combo. Wheel. Oh my lord.
DP's through.
It's getting
wheel.
a little
Wow.
messy.
Ooh, reset. This is gonna be big. Goes in the corner. Bursts out. I don't blame him. All of the really good seals on Susan's side, though. He's got like a lot. That also means that Super is going to do a lot of damage if he can land
wish
it.
the super entirely. Oh my lord. Was that supposed to be a DP? Entirely sure. Oh, RC available. Active flow is triggered though. This is really good. That means that OD is going to come back online in the middle of.
Oh yeah, and Adroff
right
counter
now.
assaults out, so they can't use Super to lock out of the burst anymore.
Yeah. No meter available on the side of Adroff. Has to hold the threat of OD.
Ooh,
5A
blocks the counter assault.
the
This is gonna be death.
This is death.
Adroff takes it.
Yes! Oh my lord, and that's still top 8. Edge Dark is still in losers. So we may see him yet again, and it would not be shocking if he made a crazy losers run from here.
Yeah, we might get a run back of this very match, depending on how this goes. That was an insane set. Really good showing from both players.
Oh my goodness. Every time both of these guys play, it's so fun to see.
Yeah, so I mean, we said it was Naruto favored, but I think Spooky would say that this is 6-4 Susanoo.
Well, might be right. But in all seriousness, what is our next set coming up? Hold on, that was kind of crazy.
Next up, we have Joker versus Valkyrie Koji.
Another good match. We've actually seen these two play before. If I remember correctly, Koji took the last set. They had gone Izanami both games. I think it was 1-2, I want to say.
Something like that. I know they played, and then I think Koji played my lost a round, switched to Nami and won.
It went for the Koji switch.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, okay, going Jin for this first round.
I mean, I don't blame him. It's like a way better matchup.
You're gonna have to tell me about it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot about it, but I have some hearsay. But Izanami is just one of those characters that really gets to abuse you, especially, like, now Ragna can have trouble with some of the more oppressive neutral characters, like Nine, for instance, he has a difficult time with, as well as Izanami, whereas Jin is just kind of, across the board, has better matchups against a lot of these top tier characters because of the spaces in his buttons cover.
That makes
So
sense.
it's not like a huge swing, we're not talking like 7-3s or anything, but like, it's a little bit more stable to play Jin. I can definitely get why they wouldn't want to play Ragna in this matchup.
Ribbon, 1, action!
Ooh,
Oh,
scoops! Yeah, the
not
Joker's
very
been doing the
good
good scoops today.
Joker's air throws are so on point. It's actually such great defense. Neutral. Ooh, 5D. Opting for 5D to
anti-air
my lord.
slice.
That's throw TRM setup. Bursts out of it. Does not want to hold any more offense.
Oh, gets tagged by the 3C.
The electric. Okay, we're going straight to the corner. Oh, which the slide again. That's really awkward.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets flipped up. This might actually just kill straight
Yeah,
up.
I think this is dead.
Oh yeah, that ice
Nice,
is
good
very
conversion from Joker. Taking round 1 pretty cleanly.
Ribbon, 2, action!
Ribcage round
Ribcage
start.
round start.
But now Joker just has to run out the timer on barrier.
Just run out the timer against Izanami offense, smiley face.
I mean, it's good. Valkyrie Koji really low on barrier too, which opens up a lot of mix-up options for Joker as well. Makes it a little
On
bit
the
harder to deal with.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
going for another ribcage.
already out of Ribcage though, and then now they're in danger state, so they're gonna be taking extra damage from every hit.
Yeah. Oh my lord, tries to go for. I'm not sure
Yeah,
why
look
he
at how
got
much this
Fireball
combo already hurts.
Oh my
This combo
God.
does not do 4.6. But next touch is going to be death most likely.
there. Depends. On
Izanami does have barrier back, not in danger anymore.
Oh, RC. Wow. Okay. We go for
Ribcage again, yep.
Ribcage.
Oh,
Slide.
gets hit
Getting-
low. There is no high there. If she does the other move, it's still a mid.
It's only a low. This might just kill.
Yeah, this might be death with OD and active flow. Yeah, we're gonna go into super, and then that's gonna be death. Oh wait, the OD timer ran out. I think this is still death though.
That's definitely that. Damage.
Yeah. If it doesn't though, there is no follow up there that Koji can do.
Yeah, but either way, like it's a good knockdown, even delay for Ribcage.
Yeah, Joker with a huge burst lead too.
So one thing I'm noticing right here, like especially out of Koji in these sets, is, at least in this set, is that they're opting to play very, very patiently and risk-averse in neutral. You see them back up and then float and then like delay in order to maybe like mess with Joker's timing for
I
anti-air.
do not think I would call these the slides risk averse.
Oh, okay, yes. the
I know
slides
they're
are
doing it with meter. They're just flying
slides-
around a lot. It's a little bit different.
Okay, yes, the slides are definitely not risk averse. I will say that. But I will say everything preceding the slide is relatively risk averse. Is that fair?
Ribcage neutral. I don't know. I just don't agree. I'm sorry.
I'm saying before Ribcage and slide.
Before
okay?
they do the things in neutral, they're playing very risk averse until they do anything, in which case they're taking a risk.
Oh my lord.
Just deep
Oh,
run up,
deep
grab,
run
let's
up.
go. Close out that
Kill
set.
them. Opts just go straight for the EA. We are not overcomplicating it here.
Joker, I think, playing this matchup very well.
Yeah, I really love Joker's play right here. Oh my goodness, my laptop battery's about to die.
Oh man, we might be having a solo commentary soon, folks.
No, we're not. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Here we go.
All right,
Here we go.
Koji's gonna switch. I'm calling it.
Are you? Oh yeah, you are. I don't know why I said that. I think they stay Izanami. I think they're gonna stay.
Yeah.
I'll bet like 2 cents.
Have they been hearing us talk about it? They're thinking about it.
I'm willing to bet that they're hearing us, and then
Yeah,
I
no,
hate
if they're
because-
listening, they're gonna. Yeah, no, if they're listening, all bets are off.
Jiyukin always does this whenever they're listening. But I think
Jiyukin
Koji
will
does not.
definitely troll us.
I think Koji does not care for our opinions on which character they'll pick. And they'll pick whoever. I think.
We're waiting that out. Okay, they're
Yep.
staying Izanami.
You owe me 2 cents.
Oh man. Let me find a physical coin in 2021, and we'll see about that.
Dog, I have like a cup full of coins actually.
Yeah.
It's kinda
Well, then
crazy.
take 2 pennies out and give them to yourself and say they're from me.
No.
Damn.
The wheel of fate is turning. Ribbon, 1,
Tagged early. We're gonna go to the corner. Oh nope, never mind. We're gonna drop the combo, and then we're gonna need a reset, and then Joker's gonna burst out, which I can't blame him. Doesn't get hit by the 2B, but doesn't go for the punish, so Nami gets a start turn anyway. And we're just gonna put ribcage up mid-screen. I think just gets hit trying to IB there. Yeah, bursts him into the corner. 6A.
Standard Uzumaki combos.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay, that was actually really cool. Nice side swap. Ribcage, or yep.
Yeah, ribcage is up. Just goes for the command grab, which is smart because they didn't have a lot of ribcage to work with there too, and the command grab actually gives them back barrier.
And help.
Yes. Oh yeah, it gives it too.
Yep.
Round start ribcage, great. Yep.
Stall. Ribcage again.
Oh, catches the roll. Ribcage out though. We get an air grab.
Danger state. Throw starter.
Get a 2A mash. This is going to be a really painful 2A mash. Goes for the reset there. Wake up 6A.
Oh, reset.
Oh, side swap. Yeah, this is death if they get the pick up.
If they get the 3C. Oh, no.
That's hard.
That's timing.
But yeah, they swoop in with the JC, and then that's going to close the round. 69 seconds on the clock. Very nice round.
Alright.
Ooh, gets the hit. Wow, what a confirm.
Some of these confirms are nuts, and then there's still like some drops that are like, oh, feels bad. Oh, that extension is hard.
Yeah, that shit's hard as hell.
Ooh, snipe
Runs
out
up
of the air,
overhead.
6A.
There's no confirm there. I guess maybe he can pop OD, but that burst doesn't do a lot.
Did you just see them like slightly dash up and then like avoided the Oh, okay. Yeah, really smart use of the command grab there in order to set them straight to full barrier. Ribcage is coming up, right? No! They tried to go for a slide. Yeah, you are so correct on that one. It is very risky to do it. And Joker is finally starting to punish.
Oh, and then this should be death.
I super.
Yep. Joker taking that set. Very unfortunate. I think Koji tried to OD through that overhead earlier in the set and then just got hit by it, which sucks too. Because like even just taking it, you don't take a lot in that situation. So very unfortunate. But Joker doing a great job closing out that set, getting the run back from the last time these two played.
Yeah.
And that is going to conclude top 8 winners side. We have Adroff and Joker moving on to top 3, but we'll be playing that after another break. But first, we're going to do the rest of top 8 losers.
Dang, that's going to be another repeat of like, they've done this before actually for winners finals. That's going to be so cool.
Yeah, Adroff and Joker? If Edge makes it, it's like we've had that exact top 3
We
before.
could have this exact top 3 times.
So let's see. So next up, I think we're going to have... Ooh, okay, this is fun. Zen versus Onikage.
Oh,
Very happy my boy Onikage back here on the East Coast, entering Boston Blue Bee Online again. They were in Arizona for like a month, and we didn't get to see them very much.
So, like, one thing I will say, both players are good and everything, but both players are also kind of nuts.
Personally, having played both of them, I think Zen is a little nuttier. I think, like, they both DP a lot, and I mean, why wouldn't you when you play Rob? His DP's
not
great.
a little. He's notably, I would say, not notably. He's... You can
definitively
tell
the nut of the two.
Definitively.
Yeah. Zen will enforce that wake-up RPS.
Yeah.
If you go to bait DP, he'll grab you. If you jump to bait it, he'll mash on you. If you don't do any, you try to medium, he will DP you.
Yeah. So he's definitely one of the people that are willing to stress RPS a lot. Onikage, I would say, I'm not sure how to exactly describe the strict differences quite as well, because they're distinct.
I have not played Zen in a hot minute, so other than some of the wake up RPS stuff, I haven't watched them play in a while. I don't think I caught them on stream last week since I wasn't on commentary. But I know Onikage does play a really clean game a lot of the times. He's got really clean micro dashes. I think his decision making is pretty good. I will have to see how Zen adjusts to that, and maybe Zen just has the advantage.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see how this plays out. I don't think we've ever seen this before. It's also going to be Ragnar mirrors.
Yeah, we got 3 Ragnars in top 8.
Yeah, we always have like at least a couple of Ragnars around the place. Speaking of, actually, we only got the chance to... I think the only Ragnar we actually ended up seeing was literally Joker, though.
Yeah, that's the only... I think that's the only... No, wait. Yeah, and Joker's played a lot of Jin.
Yeah. And they've played a lot of Jin too. It's like half Ragnar.
Yeah.
And there he finally is. So you've deigned to show up. Oh my god. Watch Oni go Jin too. It's gonna be so funny.
さあ今宵の煮えを選べ
But nah, it's a team kill.
Yeah, it's we got Team Ragnar here. I was talking with Nachos about how much I like basically every Ragnar player I've ever met though. Where I was like, man, I really like fighting Ragnars, and I was like, wait a minute, maybe I just like Ragnar players.
Yeah, perhaps.
I feel like people tell these stories about all these Ragnar players, and I've never met any of them, and I've only met like really cool dudes who all like either Sonic or Devil May Cry, guaranteed 100%.
Actually, what is Zen like? I think he's a DMC guy.
Was Zen? Oh no, Zen's a Sonic guy.
Oh, really?
Zen is a Sonic guy.
What
Absolutely.
do you mean not knowing things? Oh, they didn't even go for the sole bad guy colors. I actually hate this color that Oni chose. It's terrible. I'm making fun of you for it. I'm sorry, but what is this? What are these gloves? You look like Mario with the Anyway, OD
Oh,
already. DP's the blood
Yeah,
site.
we're in OD, so
Gets
we
the
get to confirm
extension.
here?
Oh, what? Cross up? I mean, what is cross up? Switch sides or something? Blood scythe.
Oh, blocks the DP.
Oh my lord.
No meter to rapid. Oh, anti-air 5D.
What in the world?
Okay, that is a Zen special. The anti-air
Hold on.
5D.
Yeah.
That's a
Just
Zen thing.
Like, did you see, like, capture Onikage from behind? They clashed on the... What? Oh my god. This is a slobber knocker.
Oh, gets hit, blocks the overhead though. Tries the Nightmare Edge, doesn't get the punish. Gets the JC here, no confirm. Oh, anti-air cross-up 5D. That's what I'm talking about. That's Zen's.
5D with a slight hitbox.
No one
behind it.
else's 5D has the hitbox behind it. Just
Oh
Zen's.
my lord. Well, I have never seen this many clashes with, like, add one to the game.
Is this gonna kill?
Oh my
No,
God.
no. He doesn't have the. But he's gonna take a distinct life lead now, regenerate a whole bunch of life.
Oh my-
block
what
the
in the
carpet
world?
scissors, and he's burst out. Okay.
Why did
Ooh, gets the side swap, and only takes round one.
Oh my lord.
That thing where they jump over you, they don't hit a button, you whiff your anti-air, and they land on the other side of you and hit 2A, and you're like, what?
Oh, what if these guys are hitting buttons in ways that I cannot describe quite yet. ID, nothing. Oh, drop the combo. I think that was definitely.
Ooh, oh, that's unfortunate. The spacing there was a little weird.
Ooh, great confirm from Onikage. Had to adjust it slightly to deal with the spacing, I believe. Normally,
Yeah,
I
it
don't.
can be difficult a lot of times to do that stuff on the fly.
Ooh, good 2A catch.
He's out, alright.
It begins. The RPS has started. Counter assault. Nope. Another
That is our-
gauntlet 80.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we haven't seen a ton of Gauntlet Hades. Like, people knew about that stuff? This isn't that. Oh, it is!
Nice job.
Listen, I gotta make bold calls out here.
Could
Otherwise,
have literally just waited to see it and be like, and you just went for not kill, and then you just rock. Can't be.
oh yeah, now
Onikage
we weren't
spacing.
doing the Gauntlet Hades, and now we are just doing the
Ooh,
Gauntlet Hades.
Great 5A there. Oh my lord, I love that. So one of the things that I find really funny about mirror matches
Oh my
is that
god.
does it again, is that sometimes when you see a player do something, you go, oh yeah, I have it. And then you
Yeah.
immediately do it back at them.
You have that thing where you're like, man, that's really fucked up. Damn, I should do that.
It's like, oh yeah. Oh, you got. You're gonna deal good damage.
Yeah, it does like 4K there. You get the OD super. Ooh!
Oh my lord.
Oh no, the spacing wasn't right.
Yeah, that. What? He didn't even touch the ground. He just DP.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. He's rocking.
Oh, caught the fuzzy jump. Ouch. Why are you so Wake up, OD.
No, we can grab. Oh!
toss.
Absolutely no fear. Man has OD, man could DP and you would die. Just grab him anyway.
Tossed.
Damn. Zen takes round one. Oh, okay, now we said Zen was the wilder one, but Onikage is the one doing the crazy Gauntlet Hades.
I don't. That's debatable. I feel like the Gauntlet Hades usage from both of them is I wouldn't say constrained, but it feels like it's just primarily just popping up after like 1 or 2 buttons, and then it just confirms it with something. It's not like they're doing like the really cool, crazy like Gauntlet Hades like air to airs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Those are I love seeing those for someone like they do like the super jump, double jump, and then you're like kind of chilling out in the air into space, and then they just Gauntlet Haze and it hits you. That shit's kind of tight.
Yeah. Anyways.
We got the Joker copy pasta. He's not on the screen.
Not even on.
Wrong.
Oh, DDP!
Ouch.
That's kind of right state for the entirety of the movie, by the way.
Yeah. That means
Oh, 5A whiff, but too much coming out of it. Traded. JCing at each other. Oh, that's a... Wow, okay.
Yeah, that was a good confirm.
Yeah, that was really cool. Oh, Nightmare Edge to mess up the anti-air attempt. Sometimes you just gotta go up in JA. I actually haven't seen JA usage from either player that much.
Onikage was using some earlier, but it just wasn't working out, so I can't blame them for trying to do something else.
I suppose. Okay.
Ooh,
2A.
up, tries to OD through it. That would have been death. Speaking
first.
of trying to OD through things.
Oh, 5A.
That would have worked. The spacing was just wrong. And then, yeah, alright.
Okay,
Are we
now
sure
we're
this
getting...
is a Ragnabeer?
Okay, now we're getting into YOLO Gauntlet Hades territory.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta give him a gauntlet, man.
Suppose. Oh wow. That was really smart for the corner here. DP RPS time.
Oh, gets counter hit. He tried to do something.
Something. Yeah, gets the crusher, so this is a really good combo extension.
3.6.
Damage.
Oh, the grab, but Zen techs it. Ooh! I hit 5B the wrong direction. Let's hit it the right direction this time. Big damage here. 4.2 next touch kills.
DP.
Yeah.
He gets pushed out by the barrier, I think it was, or something.
Yeah, he got side swap barriers, so it hit. Ooh!
Oh my lord.
And
that's
Zen
it.
is gonna take it with the team kill 2-0.
Oh man. One of them had to survive.
Well, now we've only got 2 Ragnas in bracket. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, yeah. This is some good matches. And if you want to see more of these players, you should support them with exclamation point Matcherino. Donate to the bracket. Do the sponsor quests. Give them money. I'm not taking this money. I have a job. Andis has a job too.
I do have a job. It's true.
But yeah.
And that job is commentating CF right here with all y'all.
Yeah. On top of that, Andis donated to bracket. Maybe you should follow suit and donate some yourself.
You don't have to donate money, but we do have the code that you can enter, BlueBeatBB. If you don't have to donate money, but if you enter that, it adds a quarter to the pot, which would be nice.
Wait, so are you telling me that with code BlueBeatBB, I can contribute to the pot despite not paying any money?
Why, yes, commercial Toledo. I am saying that.
Wait, so are there other ways I can donate to bracket for free? I mean, like, I'm just really broke, and I just don't really want to put the money. You know, I gotta save it for other things.
You can also do a number of sponsor quests on the Matcherino page, including stuff that's just like visiting links or like following Matcherino on Twitch. All that stuff adds money to the pot, and you don't have to actually pay anything, which is cool.
So you're saying if I literally just type in code BlueBeatBB, I just get the chance to do that?
Yes, I am commercial Toledo.
That's insane. Also, it looks like we have like a minor mix-up in the matches that we're going for so far. Yeah, Joker, it's not your turn. Leave.
Savage.
Get out. Get out. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, Joker's good until after the break.
Yeah, you're in winner's final.
Yeah.
Oh, not you in the final? Wait, RVA Joker 5. Wait, who is that? What in the world?
Everyone's
here.
I
think there. Oh, there was a name issue. I think there's something weird.
Oh, is it that issue?
No, that's
again?
that's Koji, and that is Zen. Okay.
Oh, okay. None of those players. I think we're running Spooky versus Ziggy next, though. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Neither of us are the TO, so I'm sure this will get sorted out shortly.
Yes, that is a little weird, a little wonky. So let us take a moment to figure ourselves out and get this squared away. If I'm looking at some of this stuff, I think it's supposed to be Zen and Koji. I believe.
Oh, is it Zen and Koji? Okay, are we just running that next? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's Zen Koji. So, Ziggy, get out. I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry, Ziggy. We'll see you soon.
I love you, Ziggy. Yeah. Anyway, if Koji's knocked into losers, and now in top 8. Going to be going up against
Spooky, actually, okay, I am sorry, Spooky. I did forget to put you with the right name. And because of that, I will say Spooky entered this week, OD. Yesterday, he entered gear as, what was it, Soldier Boy pre-Crank. And today, he's Soldier Boy's post-Crank Clarity, which is OD. That's such a good tag.
Oh my god. Truly crank it up a notch. Dang, hold on. I hit refresh on the Maturino page, by the way. Y'all put in some money. We did that recently. Hold on a second. I'm gonna shout you out.
Oh, wait, yeah? Word?
I like... What is this name? The name is just I like your raincoat bear SDV. What's his name? Okay, hold on a second. So Koji apparently can't get in? That's really weird.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna remake the room really quick.
Yeah, I think we need to blow it up briefly.
Alright.
Quite odd.
That means you need to get back into here too, Dorito.
I know, I'm hitting buttons. Don't worry. Controller's alive. I know the secret code and everything. Did you reveal the secret code?
No, I actually kept it off the stream, but anyone who's in our Discord would know.
Nah, don't worry. Don't leak it. It's okay. Any AFGC must know.
Don't forget to turn back on autopass.
Alright. I'm such a jerk. What would I be without you? Happier without the puns,
You would be
actually.
only one half of a commentary team.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna have to split up and find a new partner. Would this be like a... What would they even call that? Be like a tag team tournament. Be like a major betrayal.
It's like a wrestling arc where it's like Toledo betrayed by Thantis.
Man, that'd be some good clickbait.
We get a picture of like we get a spooky. We have the spooky like startle the mode.
Yeah.
Not clickbait. Gone sexual. What's this?
No, it was gone. Wait, whose name was it? No, it'd have to involve Kira. Kira
Oh yeah, Russian porn star in Boston Blue Beat. Gone sexual.
That's insane. Don't use me. Well, Spooky, I don't know. Win more. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just being mean. You're really cool. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna see.
So we've seen.
Ragna.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't see Ragna. We saw a Ragna player versus Izanami, but we have not seen Ragna versus Nami in this tournament yet.
Yeah, so we get to see the other brother fight, and perhaps see some insight into why Joker opted into Jin instead.
Yeah.
Depending on how this matchup goes.
It's not a great one. Oh my god.
Round start ID back float, manages to get the side swap, sets out bits already. We are running Izanami offense.
Yeah, but not without Ribcage, so Zen does get to mash out here. Tries to do the anti-air 5D, but Izanami doesn't have to touch the ground.
Oh, these guys are skirting just around each other. That was so many whip buttons. So one of the things that's...
confirm here.
That's it.
First out, okay, gets corner. Oh, but you gotta watch out for the 2B. Low profile has a lot of Ragna's good options there, 5B specifically. A lot of Ragna's will opt for run up 5B there, and then Nami 2B just gets cut up too.
It's time your edge. Good damage. Goes for throw. Manages to get throw tech.
Anti-air 5D. Let's go.
Gets the fatal. Let's see the extension here.
I don't think this is gonna kill here. Oh, tries to. I think that was maybe just they just tried to do micro dash 5A and got 6A. I'm not sure if there's like a setup there or something. Getting hit.
One of the things about Izanami is that once she's in active mode, she actually can't block at all. It doesn't usually matter because, you know, she's throwing the whole entire country at you.
Then getting hit, counter hit here though, but yeah. That is, after she throws bits, there's a brief window where Izanami can be vulnerable. Most good Izanami players won't actually let you hit them during that time, but that is your window.
Yes.
Close first round though.
Oh, 5C.
Yeah, 5C does beat out Izanami 2B, which I think is why Zen opted for it with the crazy air grab.
What?
Koji bursting out. Alright, not taking it. Runs up, hits him out of 2B. Koji trying all the Nami stuff. Zen's like, yeah, not today. You gotta at least go to layer 2, Koji. And this is Death Super here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a really good move.
Yeah, I think that was a really well played round from Zen.
Yeah, decided to just say, hey, yeah, this character's offense is like kind of messed up. What if they just like didn't get the chance to do it?
Yeah.
You just die. Like the Blood Scythe, I would say is definitely risky, but it's an option that you can opt for. As I say this, as he gets checked for Blood Scythe, but it's definitely a solid option to use as like a way of saying like, hey, I could do this.
Good Nightmare Edge doesn't go for the follow-up, so gets a full confirm here. So we're gonna go to the corner.
Yep.
Ooh, drops at the very end, which is very unfortunate.
Oh, that no, you gotta just DP that. I feel. Either way, it gets a good anti-air.
Oh no!
Drops extension.
Stop saying
first.
good confirm because that's when Zen drops it, but he's been doing some great pickups. Just DPs. You know, it does. I mean, it's safe.
Koji full screen decides to opt for Ribcage, but it is running out and already in danger state.
That means that next hit, this could be death here with RC.
Oh,
Heights
far,
just quite.
I think what he actually slide, double slide, what? Oh my lord! Decides the counter.
Koji counters something out there, which he probably could have killed if he just blocked.
Right, this is gonna be super.
Oh, Zed getting hit on the wake up. I think he tried to jump.
Yeah, man, these slides are. I feel like Koji's getting away with murder.
Yeah, I really do. Koji's definitely like a lot of these situations can be navigated around, I think, a little bit better than we've seen. It is very difficult and stressful in the moment in tournaments, so no shade on both players. And I mean, you know, if it's working, you should keep doing it, right?
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, Ribcage in neutral is like a little weird too, because you can a lot of times just sort of like run around her and time it out a bit. She has to throw a bunch of shit at you, but like once she runs out of Ribcage, even getting hit by her becomes not that big of a deal because she can't do Ribcage Oki anymore.
Yeah, that's part of the things that I'm like very curious about. I don't think we actually got the chance to talk about this too much during Koji's last set. But the Ribcage in neutral carries a good amount of risks with it when it's not used as Oki. And that's not when it's not used as Oki. I mean, it's been working out a decent amount, but we've seen it a couple times where like Koji will get put in like danger state. And then it's kind of like a very awkward situation wherein a lot of these players have very good confirms, so the moment you get hit, you're going to get blown up for it. And Zen, I think, is no stranger to like confirming off of either strange situations. And maybe not always maximizing like super optimally like their damage, but they make the most of what they've got.
So one of the reasons we've seen this air skull from Koji a lot. One of the things that's important to note about it is that move is very, very safe. On block, it's almost impossible to punish, and on whiff, it recovers incredibly fast. So you actually have to hit her like before anything happens, and that can be difficult to do in a lot of different situations without like overextending yourself.
Yeah, what I would love to see more, and I'm not entirely sure if this is a great option, so correct me, Ragnar, if I'm capping, is to at least, like, there are certain instances where Koji is going for skull at, like, super jump height, and I would love to see, like, a Ragnar just straight up TP it. Because it's considered a projectile. So
it can be really difficult to contest it, and that's, like, some of the stuff that I've been talking about. I think Zen's use of 5D to contest it is actually one of his best options.
Oh, clash on the DP. Ribcage
and
is
then,
running
yeah,
out
Ribcage is gone.
It's in neutral, now it's out, now you gotta play. Oh my lord, Koji with a great anti-air coming in though. Sliding all the way to the corner. Gonna build up that barrier right back as it goes into active mode. Oh, just decides to shoot out the bids.
Just hits 6A. It's 2B and 6A, those are the two good Izanami buttons.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no, the spacing!
Had to wait a little bit longer for, oh my, that was actually godlike spacing.
Nami also has like a baby-sized hitbox, so it can be really hard to confirm on her sometimes.
Yeah.
Ooh, grabs. She can't block anyway, but we're gonna grab her. 5D to beat out the anti-air. Yeah, I don't think this kills though.
Fatal 5D is...
Ooh, tries to go for the rapid throw,
Lord.
and then just... it's just blood sides right back in. Oh, man.
Still has the layers after the purple throw. One important thing to note is that when you throw tech, I always forget which one is which, but one of the players actually gets sent slightly upwards. So sometimes that generates situations where one player gets really fast.
Did you know that when you tech a throw, both players end up in a different location, Toledo?
No, I'm saying that on throw tech, you get sent slightly upwards, also slides like that. But yeah, I'm talking about an air throw tech.
Oh, yeah, Koji locks that out 2-0, so they are going to be moving on to top... it's like 6,
top
actually.
Something. 6?
Let me check that. Yeah, it's top, yeah,
They're
top 5, technically.
Top 5 of losers.
Yeah. So anyway, we've got Ziggy versus Spooky coming up next.
Oh, Ice Cool says top 4. He might just be right.
No, because Koji's gonna have to fight. Oh wait, no, it is top 4. I'm bugging. I like counted the person who loses winners twice. Ice Cool's right, top 4.
I should have pulled up the challenge. It seems that you're just a serial capper.
No, see, I'm not capping. I'm just dumb. They're different things.
You can still cap when you're dumb.
I thought capping was like lying.
Once again, you feel your true nature.
Listen,
All right. So
like,
capping.
I'm old.
So you can still like cap even if you're like dumb, but it's kind of like it's a little complicated. I don't know. The inner complexities.
All right, I'm getting Spooky's name right this time. This was important that I did this, so I just want everyone to know.
Do you want like a trophy?
No, this is just I need Spooky to know when he's listening that I got his name right.
See, Spooky's in character select. He doesn't have time to like
All right,
type in.
Let me talk about this matchup because I hate it.
Right, cool.
Spooky makes fun of me because I always talk about the Azrael matchups I hate because we never see the Azrael matchups I like. Don't at me. Azrael blows Rachel up. Anyway, Arakune Azrael feels like shit because he gets to the RPS sucks for Azrael. He can't make tight strings into lows very well, so stuff like Arakune 5B or 6B counter hit into full curse off of your own offense feels like garbage.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Oh, Ziggy.
And then also, I mean, Azrael's got like some good air buttons, like JC is pretty good for covering Arakune stuff, but not having a run makes things very difficult.
Oh my lord. Alright, well that was a full charge Valiant.
Ooh, good confirm. Oh no! I'm gonna stop saying good confirm, but that would have been a really good one.
It's a potential for good damage.
Just matches out of that. Doesn't get the full curse though.
Yeah, it's Shark at mid screen. You're not really gonna get much out of that without meter.
Oh, was that a Shark starter? I thought that was 5A.
I think. I don't know. They went into Shark. 5D again. Oh, that was the worst.
Maneuver around the spider pretty well. Gets hit. Ooh, Spooky doesn't get the pick up here. So this is pretty big.
Yeah. Ooh. I think they were nervous about the corner situation.
That was really good defense from Ziggy. Instead of actually like pushing the advantage in the corner, they just kind of waited to see how Spooky was going to escape and caught him for it. Ooh, gets hit out of the anti-air, and then we're gonna get so 5D starter popping a weak point actually isn't like one of Azrael's better starters. One of the funny things is that if Azrael does like 5D rapid, he actually gets a worse combo if he has weak point. But this isn't gonna be death here, unless the purple throw happens. But it doesn't. Spooky does tech it.
Oh!
Wow! Same side though. And with a perfect, no less. Ziggy taking it pretty clean round 1. I mean, I was talking about how I hate this matchup, but, like, it's not a disaster. I just hate it.
I hate this matchup. Ziggy wins. I still hate it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess who likes fighting Arakune? Okay, is Spooky going to switch? What do you think? Are we seeing Hakumen?
I don't think I'm seeing Hakumen. He's definitely sticking to Arakune.
Spooky likes to switch if he feels like he's dropping a lot. So if he felt like he dropped a lot that round, he might switch. He doesn't.
So
okay.
yeah. Anyway, I'm correct.
Listen, I'm just trying to make things interesting on here for our wonderful audience of Boston Boobit Online Volume 2.6.
Oh my god, I just noticed.
Oh god, Ziggy got it with these messages. Oh my god, Ziggy.
I'm going to pay.
I love watching Ziggy play, but every time I see one of their messages, I get like a sonic damage or psychic damage.
Oh yeah, Ziggy with the allegedly Papaleo color. I don't know. I still.
Papaleo doesn't play Azrael.
No, the color, not the fucking character.
It's not your color if it's not your character.
What? It's a color that's used with other characters. We just saw Onikage use this color. Holy shit! Hold it!
Oh, okay, alright. So we should talk about Growler. So Growler can be used to negate some of the time that you are in curse. Arakune absolutely has tools to cover it. So he can do stuff like he can meet you with a button, in which case you explode. Ziggy did a really good job using it there, but yeah, you can't DP like that during curse. I don't think this is Death of Azrael health. Oh wait, double super! Oh, they just go for a reset.
It's crazy. Anyway, round start J coming in from Arcune. Oh, that's an awkward space to confirm from. Alright.
Oh,
Growler,
that-
Gustav. Why am I getting Gustav and Growler mixed up? Oh my lord, why are you doing that, Ziggy?
Backdashes out of the overhead. I mean, it's working out for it.
Backdash. Ooh, Shark, this is gonna lose a bunch.
No,
Yeah.
it's not full curse there.
Has to
Oh,
have
yep, and
support.
okay, so that's frame 5. So in that situation, Spooky has enough time to do anti-air, whiff it, and then anti-air again. Doing a great job backdashing out of the overhead, too. Oh, yeah, okay, this is what I was talking about. Where it hits one button, immediate 6B full curse. Next touch kills.
Growler set up, so at least can absorb some of the bugs, and he gets it anyway. Ooh, Growler.
Again. Ooh, gets
Oh,
a hit.
Phalanx.
Oh, no, drops the combo. This is death.
Shark, yep, RCs.
Right? Super here? Yep.
Question mark? Oh my lord, they missed.
Oh, no! Okay, that was almost actually super tragic. Spooky tying it up 1-1 though, still in this tournament. Last representative from Boston in Boston Blue Beat Online.
Yes. Oh my. Oh, they are. Oh, God. Spooky has been
We've had a lot of low entrants. It's the school season, so a lot of our players aren't entering. With the start of the new semester, like I almost said Karachi, even though Karachi's New York, but he's New England to me, god damn it. But
understandable.
Richter, for instance, one of our players who is doing very well from Boston, hasn't been entering. I know Eridat and Forensic are on a break this week, so it was what is it, like Uber, who's entered every week, Zeph as well, two of our regulars. Shout out to them, and then Jackie Sparkles, the man, the myth, the legend, and then Uzumaki, Spooky, and Squish holding it down.
Yes.
I think that's everyone who entered. I'm looking at the bracket right now. I mean, Onikage and Auragard, New England staples.
Yes. Oh
Okay.
my lord.
Yeah, see,
again.
this is what I'm talking about. 5A, if you commit to anything after 5A other than 2A, or I guess 2D if you want to get crazy with it, Spooky just gets to full curse you. It feels bad.
C sequence, doesn't matter, I'm in curse. You have to
Okay,
use it.
yeah, baits the DP there. That also actually covers Growler, and it's big damage if it's earlier in curse. But right now we're just gonna get a setup into this. Azure does have a pretty good answer for that setup. And then yeah, big damage here. This is double weak points. This is what I was talking about. If Ziggy has weak points here, she can't actually go for this route. Ooh, doesn't quite get the confirm. That could have been very close to death. But now, steals the burst. That's awful. Because that means she's dead right now if Spooky doesn't drop. And that means that next round, if she gets touched, she could die just as easily. Yeah, Spooky looking pretty good right now. Burst management is so important against our Arcune, but it's not if you win neutral every time.
Yeah, I suppose so. 5C Fatal, can't really do too much with that as Azrael unless you're really planning on it. Kind of awkward situation right now. Both players pretty much just playing neutral and just buying for something out here.
Oh no, the DP!
Oh,
Oh, Spooky
DP,
does
but it
not
doesn't
punish it.
Oh, okay.
That worked out way too well for Ziggy.
Alright. Upper weak point applied. Oh, good. Gets the cross up IAD.
Oh! Gets the burst out of Spooky. I think he wanted OD there. Yeah, now Spooky does not have a burst for next round, but Ziggy doesn't either. She didn't play it off of that round to get it back. So it's
Also, that was second hit of DD. They definitely were not delivering.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. Oh, that was a classic Spooky burst then. And that it
narrative
was
was
very
changed.
bad and he shouldn't have done it. I try not to say stuff like that on commentary, but it's Spooky. That was a bad burst. He shouldn't have done it.
Ziggy blocked a good amount of this curse, actually. DPing out successfully.
I think that actually might have been cross-up. You can do a cross-up OS with Growler and DP.
Upper weak point applied.
Yep, and there's double weak points here. Oh no, drops a double weak point, but gets a reset. There's going to be big damage, but not death.
Ooh, awkward situation here. Tries to go for the 6D.
Oh my god,
Or
just
they are
backdashing
throwing
out.
everything
This is
available.
death.
Astral?
Astral, yep.
From the
Oh,
left
nope,
side.
goes for super. Okay. Astral does work there as well. But, yeah, Ziggy's taking the set. That's going to be it from Soulja Boy's post-crank
That's a
clarity.
set? Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
2-1.
I didn't even realize. Oh wow. God.
That means we're going to see Ziggy versus Edgedark.
Yes.
I would like to point out that you are the reason Ziggy entered today. She was going to use you as an OS if she lost, but she's winning. So now I'm going to use you as an OS that she wouldn't be here in top 6 without you.
I think she's really been meaning to hit top 8 for like a while now. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think last week is like one of the first times that she hasn't, if I remember correctly. But yeah, she's been doing really well, like this calendar year, 2021. Oh my God, we're already a month and a half into it. Jesus.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
Yes. So now we're going to get the immediate Edge Dark experience. This is going to be a.
You couldn't have said Blood Edge experience. That would have been so much tighter. That's the name of the thing that Naoto's from. Come on,
So now we're going to see an absolute slobber knocker of a match. I'm expecting both players to be like hitting a lot.
You know what you did. You know the opportunity you wasted. Alright, so this is a pretty explosive matchup. I think I have heard everything about this matchup. Both players hate it in the way that makes me think it's probably just even. I've played this matchup a decent amount with Ben. It just either both players have fun or both players don't have fun. Ooh, gets hit by the charged JD there.
Yeah. Another JD. Edge's JDs are super good because you can jump up JD and mix it in so many different ways. It's actually insane, the different ways that Naoto do it. It's safe.
Yeah. Yeah, Naoto has, like, just a lot of options in a lot of situations, especially against a lot of the characters who can't, like, oppress him in neutral. One of the things, though, is that, Naoto does not really have a way to make Azrael go in, and when Azrael doesn't have to go in, he's got really good reactive tools. He's got some of the best anti-airs in the game, he's got very strong pokes. You called it, you got it, yeah.
I was gonna say it was from
Oh, well. You didn't have to say that. You could have just been like, yeah, I'm nice.
I like to be honest with the audience.
Edge taking round one after a lot of neutral. Just a lot of running around.
Yeah, that was a second lie. I said this was going to be a slobber knocker, and this was both players do not want to let the other like gain a crazy advantage off of any hit. Speaking of Edge Dark, dropping the combo, getting 6-8 for their trouble. Remember, that's body invuln on that 5D.
Wait, 5D?
No,
you mean Azrael 6-8?
Yeah, I meant as Azrael as 6-8 through the 5D.
Oh, okay, alright. I misunderstood you. Ooh, base the DP!
Ooh, that was such a good side swap in order to maintain corner positioning. Even though this combo dropped, Ziggy still has a good positioning, and Edge is forced to like sort of like.
Oh, yep, okay. This is a good wrap. So normally off of 5C non-counter hit, you don't get much of a confirm. But if you have meter, you actually get a really good one. Unfortunately, Ziggy drops it here, and I think they die.
This is probably really death. Yeah.
Azrael's got a lot of health.
Super.
And he doesn't have OD supers, so I think maybe she lives? Yeah, she lives 7k, but Azrael has a lot of health and then gets meatied, and that, even though Growler is frame 5, it is not invuln unless you absorb a projectile in this version. In CP and CPEX, it was
his DP.
It was his reversal. He didn't have the DP, but not anymore. So if you meaty him, you do beat that, and that's why most characters can OS basically every single one of Azrael's reversal options.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, that double super is really cool. I didn't realize you could double super with the smasher like that. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a pretty tight route. If only Azrael had a little bit less health. He's got 1200, if I remember correctly. I think, yeah, him and Haku have 1200. Susan's got 1250. Tager's got 13.
Something like that.
That's all. And then everyone else has less than 1200, if I remember correctly. I think Naoto's sitting pretty at like 1100, or is it 1150? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, 1200. Okay. Azrael's got that big boy health.
Yes, he does.
Yep.
Happening so far, except for that TRN.
I love this throw combo, by the way. Azrael gets like a lot of damage here.
Yep, up point applied, decides to go for same side, backs up, really wants to bait out a response from Edge, but Edge is not really giving her too much. In fact, he's just deciding to opt to give her a straight up 4k damage barrel.
Oh, we're not done. This is going to be 4.6. That's a lot. Base the DP. Yep, there we go. And then, oh no, drops the confirm. That could have, I think that might have been death, honestly.
Sway Rekka from mid screen. That's definitely. Okay. DP. Oh,
drops the combo, gets hit for their double.
Okay, backdashes the throw. Oh my lord, what a forward dash. They're just not picking up on this.
Yeah, it's a little rough in some of these situations. I think if Ziggy had gone for the crouch confirm there into 3C, I think she could have taken it pretty easily.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, just right back into DP.
Okay,
Purple throw. Listen. I know these are my people, but Azrael players, man.
And I thought you didn't play that character. Nice DK Growler, by the way.
This is looking kind of spicy.
Both players backing up. Edgedark has a major
spacing just off.
to work with. Oh my lord, that enhanced Rekka.
What a great punish. Oh my god.
Air minimal.
4.7. Holy shit.
Doesn't matter if you have 12k health. If I do 4.7 3 times, you're still dying in 3 hits. At least. Nice JD here.
I think Edgedark's trying to cover these dashes, and they're just not quite getting their timing right. So Ziggy really does get to get out here.
It's very, very, very nerve-wracking, especially if you're in the air because it's basically unblockable.
Ziggy tried to forward dash out of the corner, but Edge covering it. Now they're going to take Ziggy to the corner, safe jump.
Counter assault.
Oh, and then yeah.
Ifs. Oh,
Ziggy DP bursting out. I don't know about that burst.
Yeah, that DP came. Oh. That was tragic. Yeah, it's getting to the point where some of these DPs aren't really worth it. It feels that Edge is willing to just wait for Ziggy to hang themselves in certain respects.
Yeah,
both players
speaking of hanging yourself, that was a really good pickup. Oh, that was actually a really good pickup from Ziggy. That's kind of a weird route that only works in certain spaces.
Yeah, that was crazy off of the freaking counter ready boost off. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, recognizes the 60 backs up.
Ooh, great JA, but yeah, kind of an awkward confirm to get off of that.
Oh, frame here, buttons coming in from Edge. Oh, backdashes this way.
Side swap TK Growler, but no meter, so you can't really do anything with it. I would argue that might actually be worse than just making them block.
Oh, throw counter though. Good damage, corner. Oh my, dashed themselves right into that button. Oh my gosh.
And then yeah, the meaty, that covers a lot of what Azrael wants to do. And the meaty into safe jump pretty much covers everything Azrael's got. Both players with Astral. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, Ziggy risked it all, and that's what they lost. Edgedark takes the set. Moving on to top 4 versus Koji.
I really want to I want to learn more about some of these DP attempts. I feel like a lot of them were.
Listen, sometimes you just do it. I think examining the psychology of it, it's not worth it. Sometimes you just do it.
Yeah, but I already have my legs crossed. You know, it's like the armchair psychologist.
Yeah, that's the armchair psychologist is the thing you're not supposed to do, right?
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have to be because that was supposed to be jump barrier according to Ziggy.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that shit sucks then. Sorry to hear that, Ziggy.
Sorry for your loss.
See, it wasn't worth examining the reasoning behind it. It was an accident. We're not gonna do winners first because we're gonna do this top 4 match, and then it's going to be all 3 out of 5 for the rest of the tournament. That's why we do the winner side last.
You actually just stopped me from being toxic. Koji opts to go for my. I feel like with some of the. I'm curious. We'll see how this plays out. I know that Naoto's DP. Explode. I know that Naoto's DP in particular has really great properties against Ribcage, and Edge is definitely the type that would rip a enhanced DP in neutral against some of Koji's neutral Ribcage selections.
Okay, I just asking the chat, is that something that people want? Because personally, I'd always rather go straight into playing losers. This is not something that's come up before, which is why we run it this way. But that's something that we can consider doing differently in the future if that's how people would prefer that we run it. Alright, so we're flipping around with we're just flipping.
Yeah, everybody's just moving all over the place. So as I was saying, so Mai's command dash will influence the direction of the flip. So if she does like command dash double flip, that'll actually move her forward, when normally it either moves her back or she just goes straight up.
Yeah, and she gets two. Oh, the DP still catches there. That's definitely Naruto specific. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of a rough neutral situation for Naruto because Mai is very mobile and she has very big buttons. Oh wow, that hits! Okay, I was gonna say if he gets a confirm off of that, that's insanity.
Yep, that would be wild. Once again, back to neutral. Koji just chucking spears.
Yep. Not a lot of reason to do much else.
Yeah, time. Oh my goodness, timer actually. 20 seconds left. They did actually. The timer's going.
See, I can tell you play Smash because you say timer scam instead of a timeout.
Okay, but either way, I think Koji's just opting to play like very. Is this actually risk averse?
I mean, yeah, they're just they're playing more passively, is what I would say. They're playing defensively.
Yeah.
More so than risk averse or not risk averse.
Yeah, that's burst immediately. Does not want to deal with any more offense. Wants to reset to
Koji does a lot of that too. You'll see them pop like counter assault or burst pretty early in sets normally because they play characters that dominate neutral so heavily. They just want to go back to that a lot of the times if they're not running their own offense.
Yeah, it makes sense. You want to go into a dominant position very, very quickly, and then just transition that into something. Ooh, TRM attempts. Unfortunately, purple throw on edge was not throw-wessing there.
Oh yeah, gets the DP. Okay. Tries to catch the roll up, but doesn't quite get it. Oh, baits the DP. Is this gonna kill? We got 100 meter. It's a DP punish. This should kill. Yeah.
This is death.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Okay. He didn't drop it. All right.
That link looks really hard.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's hard.
I said it looks hard. I don't know if it is.
All right, so Valkyrie Koji up 1-0.
さあ今宵の煮えを選ぶ黒金舞夏目 The wheel of fate is turning. Even one action.
All right, just spear charge around start. And then we're chucking some spears, and then we get the guard crush, hitting 5C. Yeah, Naruto doesn't have a lot of good buttons to contest at these ranges, so it's a pretty safe space to play offense at for Mai.
Yeah, one of the things I will say though is that we're not seeing the lunge very much, and that's mostly because the hurt box is actually like pretty big. If I remember correctly, I think it's almost in front of the spear. I don't know outright.
Does she have a reverse disjoint on it? I don't know if she does or not.
Because I know for sure, because I remember,
Oh my God.
I remember poking it in training mode, and then there was some clip of Serpent doing like Kagura 6A. And
Something worth noting though is just because you can contest something like that at far spaces, it doesn't actually mean you get anything off of it.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm not saying that it's like.
So the risk reward can still be bad. Like I know what you're saying though. That it is an option that you have, which a lot of people don't consider. I think that's a good point.
Man, when a Mai's command dashing in face that much.
The command dash is actually really weird too, because it's one of the few moves in this game that doesn't have a button assigned to the input. It's just quarter circle forward. Same with the flips, the quarter circle back. And I do not believe there's anything else in this game like that. I think everything else is a button associated with it.
I think so.
Ooh, big combo.
Fatal.
Oh, that's the stuff that you look for as a Naruto player.
6K or 5K? Sorry, just kidding. 6K or 7K?
Yeah, I was gonna say 5K.
6K.
TRM. All right, and it's death, right?
Yeah, you're dead.
I guess not.
Oh, that was an awkward combo.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Get out.
And then, yep.
Aha!
Edge Dark tying it up 1-1. Doing a much better job navigating through that this time. Has to play really patient, it looks like. I have not played as or against either, or sorry, I played against these characters. I haven't played as them. So I don't know too much how you would solve this, but I think that Edge did a really good job there adjusting and playing more patiently.
Yeah. I think they definitely just kind of.
Okay, wait, Tweedo, did you just ask Jacob what his @ is in
You know what I did? The hashtag number thing. Oh, Kuon! I forgot! I'm so sorry.
That's what I was yelling at you for. You know who that is.
I don't remember things.
Okay, it doesn't help that Jacob's got a different name on every app.
I'm unpaid to commentate. I'm not unpaid to learn people's Twitch chat names. Yeah, new phone, who this? Anyway, we're back to neutral.
Ooh! Sways through the projectile and then actually gets a punish off of it. Okay, air blocking, that is very important because if you block that on the ground, she actually is plus. Because the ground explosion makes her way more plus. So that air jump allowed Edge to get the traction he did there.
It's called a shockwave.
Anyway, is it a shockwave? I don't know. It's called. Ooh.
Oh my.
Now, let's find out how much Mai gets off of a GP punish with no resources. Yeah, okay. Ooh, is this? No.
No resources. OD, 80 meter on deck.
I didn't think that he would spend them, but he opted to. So this looks like it's going to be the round, yeah. Oh, okay, I just want to say, I hate that Mai loop. It's dry as fuck. It's just a really boring looking loop. That's it. It's not that she shouldn't have it, or that it's too good or too bad. I just don't like looking at it.
Claiming that she lacks sauce.
Not the character, just the loop.
Anyway, I'm not even gonna do it. Edge is doing like a really cool confirm. This is like 3.6k. Next hit.
Oh yeah.
Next
okay,
hit,
wait.
if it's big
Koji
enough,
does get burst back, but I don't think he's gonna die from this, so he might opt to save it.
Oh,
Oh no, wait, no, he's dead. Oh, fuck. I should have just stayed with no. I cursed him.
You're so wrong that it ended up being a reset that killed. That's insane.
Yeah, I was like triple wrong there. Damn. All right, both players on set point here.
Oh my word! Now that I think about it, I completely forgot to talk about this. This is literally Indiana versus Canada. This is like two of like the really big like areas that actually take Bbbo outside of.
And they both train with Susan players.
They both have Susan. Ooh, good confirmer. This is looking rough. No resources to reset back to neutral like you mentioned. It's gonna be kind of awkward. Not to say that Mai has a lack of defensive options meterless, but ooh, manages to bust out of the corner, back to neutral anyway.
She does have flip. Oh, okay. This is gonna. Oh, this is death.
Jesus,
this is death. Yeah, he keeps it easy. He keeps it easy. Straight in the sleeper. Adroff clutches that out. 2-1. That was a good set. I think it looked a lot like Edgedark was just gonna lose at the end there. But yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. The first game was looking really rough, so that was awesome adjustments to see from Edgedark to take that.
And with that, we are going to take a break before we go into our top 3. Everything from this point forward is going to be 3 out of 5, but we all got a 5-minute break before we get to it.
Yes. So sit tight, and don't forget to use the Matcherino in the meantime so we can increase the pot and give these players some more money to work with. This is a really fun set so far, and we'll be back soon. And we are back for top 3 of Boston Blue Beats. This tournament's been a really fun run with a lot of super exciting matches so far. And we are going into top 3. And so far we're starting with winners finals, if I remember correctly, if I'm not being dumb, with Adroff versus Joker. This is literally a repeat of a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we see these two players get really far in our bracket several times, so it's not super surprised to see a repeat from them.
These guys kill it every time and always give us amazing matches to watch. And I'm very, very happy I get the pleasure of commentating some of them. The adjustments these players make, the different ways they go about certain situations. We even saw Adroff actually send Edge to losers this time around, which is really cool to see.
Yeah, that was quite the upset, honestly.
Yes. So I am very, very excited to see how the rest of these matches play out. We've seen Adroff and Joker in particular go at it several times in these brackets, and each time it's, oh my god, it's always crazy.
One way, or well, I guess there is a way that we could not see Edgedark versus Joker, but I would like to see that again because they've played very, very well every time that we've seen it. It's been that good shit.
Yeah, it's been quote-unquote that good shit. It would be really awesome to see another protagonist fight. Honestly, no matter which way it shakes up, I want to see, like, all of these players play. I'm upset that, like, it's not a round robin of, like, first to 5s.
Yeah, right? That would, maybe we'll do that as, like, an exhibition sometime.
Hey, maybe if, different people win, we could run, like, a round robin or, like, a...
We have a lot of different people win all the time.
I know. If we, we got more, we could do more things. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Anyway, that's besides the point.
Guido, are you calling everyone bad?
No, I'm not calling people bad.
God, guys, Toledo's talks. Can you believe this?
No, I'm complimenting some of our best players for being so consistently good and amazing. Ziggy, you're not bad. I just saw you play, like, really well in those matches earlier.
Ziggy, you're the least bad. That's what he's saying. Hey, listen, you only didn't win because Toledo told you to enter. If you entered of your own volition, first place guaranteed. This week only. The offer does not apply to future brackets.
What is this? This isn't the same as, like, a business offer or something like that. But either way, I think
what is like a business offer is the Matcherino codes that you can enter over on the Boston Blue Beat Matcherino. You can enter
You fumbled
Blue Beat. Listen. Let me run with it.
You fumbled the bag. It's already done. I was considering doing it, but you did it and you messed it up.
Listen, you know what bag I'm not going to fumble? It's the prize money over on the Boston Blue Beat Matcherino.
You fumbled again.
You can enter Blue Beat BB to add 1/4 to the pot. It looks like we're actually up to like $30, which is pretty cool. So thank you everybody for entering the codes.
But yeah, in all seriousness, please donate to the Matcherino if you can. We'd really appreciate it. It just gives the players money. We can still run brackets. If you sub, you can help us run some of these brackets and handle a couple of other background things. But either way, we really appreciate it. Oh yeah, you also get access to Toei throw, so you can, I guess, make fun of me when you see a successful purple throw. We've seen none so far, actually.
Let's throw some Toei throws into the chat really quick.
Yes, you can throw them in there.
We still got to get McHuggies on here, I'm telling you. That's my favorite emote on the New England anime Discord.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love McHuggies. That emote's so good.
McHuggies is alright.
Listen, you're right, okay? McHuggies is great.
Oh. That's crazy. I actually can't believe you said that. But yeah, right now we're just waiting on Adroff. I'm willing to bet they're still drinking some water and didn't realize
so,
we started. Oh.
As a reminder, everything for the rest of the tournament is 3 out of 5.
Guys, you are good to start whenever you are ready. And let's have ourselves a fun time.
Alright, so what do you think? I was going to say, do you think Joker's going to go Jin? But I guess we got the answer to that one. Do you think Adroff's going to go Susanoo?
No.
No? Oh, looks like you're wrong. Very foolish of you.
I don't know why I even thought the way I did. Hakaishin? I always forget what song this is.
I would love to see Adroff. I know they used to play Bang. I would love to see Adroff Bang sometime, honestly. I don't know if that's like what that looks like these days, but I just like what Bang is like my actual favorite character to watch. That character is tight.
Hold on, let me listen to the song. Oh, the song's cool. Anyway, I have no idea how this match is gonna go. These are such crazy matches, if only because both of them managed to have such staying power so late in brackets. So I'm very curious to see how this plays out.
Yeah. Alright, so got that big spaced Hellsfang, no confirm off of it, but that's kind of a weird hit. Gets the fatal 5D, Adroff opting to burst out. Trying to counterpoke the 5B. If you see Adroff kind of like throw out those 5As at like mid-screen, I think he's trying to catch Hyper Dash 5B from Joker.
Gets the safe jump.
Oh, on Hades.
On the Hades.
Adroff's got 50 meter, but does not have anything else to work with right now. No stock. Oh,
Yep, doesn't matter. It's looking very rough on the end for Adroff right there. At this point, I feel like you just have to, well, not even I feel like, you are stuck with using some of these defensive system mechanics in order to get out of here. It looks like Adroff was unable to utilize it.
Ooh, spacing just off. Little shimmy from Joker to get that spacing right. Getting hit by the second hit of 5B, that's rough. I think they just got like arrow unblockable there, if I saw that right.
I'm not too sure. Ooh, managed to cross up and gets the 2A counter hit. I think Joker was also hitting a button. Gets orb, DP, combos off him. God.
Yeah, these orb routes from Adroff are always really good.
Yeah.
Tackle into block. Ooh, yeah. That's something you see Ragnar players do a lot. Is they'll jail you to the ground and you with the overhead.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Ooh, OD's do this 60. I was trying to remember which drive that was. That's huge though. That's big damage here. And a lot of life for Ragnar getting healthily back into maybe even the 3-touch zone.
With Adroff confirms, this is still 2-touch.
Oh yeah, especially with the unlocks that he has.
Yeah.
Well, he might not die on the next hit. Without the lifesteal, this would have killed, probably.
Yeah, that's the first hit.
Oh, wow.
The second
Catches
hit
out
has the meter. Oh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the lifesteal kept Joker alive here.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Yeah, Joker winning on the back of that OD lifesteal to get that little bit of life lead they needed to stay in the round. Something Ragnar is more of a 13 health character. Spooky posted in chat. You have my permission for once. I hate the Ragnar copy pasta. I like the Joker ones. The Joker ones are really good. But like the Ragnar one sucks. It got so overposted.
I like a lot of the copy pasta.
I think my favorite one is the like, don't expect to run 25 games with me if you play some dirty ass light sheet. That one is so good. So I came in and like fought, I think like Red Blade or somebody, and then they were like, all right, I'm out. I don't play people I don't like on purpose. Don't expect to run 25 games with me if you play some dirty ass light sheet. That shit's so good. It's a classic scrub quote.
Alright, 5B.
Big 5B.
Oh,
okay,
it's gonna be optimal 5B again.
Hey, this is the one confirm I know is Susan. You get Wheel, you get Grand Viper, and you get DP.
Congrats. 5D counter hit leads to nothing.
Sometimes it's about the message of the counter is. Death?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got orb also. That's like really good for the super.
Orb and sword are really good, yeah. It doesn't need neither of them. Good round from Adroff for sure. I remember the very first time we saw this, Adroff immediately like 2-touched Joker.
Yeah, it was actually insane.
That shit was nuts.
That was the last set they played.
No, I don't know. I think they played since then. I think.
I've seen it. They definitely.
Ooh, gets the IB on the Hellsfang, meaning they actually get a punish there too.
In fact, now that I remember, I think these two warmed up hours.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of great.
They were practicing for this.
They're practicing to fight each other again.
In top 3.
Yeah, oh my lord.
Ooh, calls out the DP with Blood Scythe on Adroff's wake up.
Gets hit with another Gauntlet Hades RC going into a pretty decent confirm here. This is probably going to be solid damage. Ooh, drops the combo, but yet another.
Joker got these reads.
At this point, Adroff definitely shown that he's willing to either A, go for certain reversals, like either A, go for DP, or B, just sit there and block. And in that case, Blood Scythe is a very good option. If it gets blocked, you're plus, and it's still your turn. And for DP, you still get a fatal counter and some pretty great damage. Speaking of good damage, Susan knows we're going right there with 3.1k damage. Manages
getting mashed out and getting caught with a backdash by Joker, though. Joker using the guard crush here. I think that means they get to take him to the corner.
Yep.
And then the safe jump into Gauntlet
Another-
Hades.
Joker definitely taking some hints from Zen and these other Ragnar players that, hey, oh yeah, it's only common. It's a pretty good mix of it.
I can't believe you didn't say Oni. Okay, I think this is. Oh, I was gonna say I think this is death, but it's definitely not.
Watch his comment.
All right. Ooh, catches him with the dead spike.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah. I didn't say kills. I said caught. I've learned my lesson.
But yeah, Joker taking this very cleanly. Remember, this is still 3-0.
Yep. Adroff
But-
has another round to work with.
I will say this is a relatively unusual position. Usually the first games either go towards Adroff or they're pretty close, and then Joker makes a miraculous comeback of sorts.
Yeah, I think the last
So
time we saw this, Joker did the reverse 3-0.
I think so. So this is going to be very interesting to see in terms of how Adroff manages to pick themselves back up and the amount of room that Joker has to explore and adjust to whatever Adroff brings to the table.
Yeah, Adroff definitely got an uphill fight to get out of this set, but we've seen larger uphill battles here at Boston Blue Beat Online. Adroff could 2-touch 6 times in a row and close out the tournament. we could see it.
All you need is just several 2-touches.
We only gotta do 6 2-touches, or as I like to call it, 12 touches.
Alright, blocks the 5D. We're seeing a bit more barrier usage coming out from. Oh, nice DC. Oh, trying to go for the wheel, but Joker ready with that DP. Got enough meter for RC at this point.
Ragna 5A not anti-air. You don't see that every day. Well, basically, I think he was dead. I think he was dead there. I think that was probably a good burst.
Yeah, I have never seen Adroff break on the dash there. Usually they just run up and go for a button, so that was really cool to see. Oh, man.
Just throw. Adroff's still in this wheel too. That's a hard thing to deal with. And I think this is death if he doesn't drop it. Yeah, clean round from Adroff. That's the kind of stuff they need to do to get back in this tournament. Well, I should say this set. They've still got losing side worst case.
Joker with these DPs. Adroff got away with a lot of like 6C and 6D usage in the previous sets, and Joker is really starting to punish them for it now. Ooh, try to go for the 6B, but gets hit up anyway. See, ooh, gets caught trying to jump. You're going.
Joker's blood sights have been really good. Always seem to have like a really strong read on what Adroff's gonna do when they go for them.
Definitely in their head. Goes for 6C, nothing, decides to back up. Goes for the Adroff actions. Yep.
And they sold out, blood side back in. Didn't get anything, block. Ooh, gets counter hit out. Good delay from Adroff there.
Adroff's trying to go for some of these 6Bs, but they're just not working out. Joker positioning himself so well.
That was kind of an awkward confirm from Joker. Ooh, JC counter hit. We get a real confirm here. Charged guard crush. That's big damage, and that means we're going to get wheel. Oh, they didn't quite get Grand Viper. The cursor wasn't quite in the right position there, unfortunately. Oh, they get the confirm here. Yeah, that's death. Oh, they needed OD to lock it out. They won the first round. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we're going to the laser. You know I love the laser.
Okay.
Adroff getting on the board, though. 1-2.
Yeah, so one of the things I was really funny in the last season was just Adroff literally did like IAD, like JC, 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 and then the last one hits. But yeah, are we going to see the reverse 3-0?
Every reverse 3-0 starts with going 2-1.
Yes, that's how it works.
Alright, so how do you think this round's going to start? What do you think Adroff's going to do?
I think I'm going to see 5B, and then I'm going to see Joker jump back.
Yeah? I mean, I don't think we've seen a round start 5B from Adroff yet. I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think it's particularly good in this matchup.
Yeah, I think he gets beaten up by stuff, but... Oh, okay.
Every time I see that combo from Ragnar, he just sticks his hand out and he's like, boop, and then there's the big sword and combos. That shit, man.
Ooh. How in the world Adroff even got that hit in that? Okay. Oh, maybe he's going for a side swap now? I'm not entirely sure, but this is great corner carry at 3.6k. Oh my god, okay. Oh, go straight for OD. Wants to gain the health and get great corner carry while he's at it. Super. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of life back too. Oh, gets the BD. I think Adroff might have tried to jump there.
That was like some of the last frames of that 5B. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that thing's active forever. It's active for as long as it takes to start up. That move's kind of nuts.
Yeah, kind of.
Very clean round from Joker though. Ooh, baits the anti-air there. Doesn't really get much off of it. Gets hit by the JC, but not in the way that gives you a confirm.
Oh my lord, YOLO 60 just managed to hit twice. Oh, that was a fuzzy jump attempt actually.
Adroff has DP as well.
Hades. Corner. Oh, nope. Decides to go for the OD instead. Oh.
Oh, OD's to the 5B, but a little bit too late. They got the OD rates. They don't actually get a punish there. Opted for
Oh,
DP and had to wrap
deal
it.
with some of the last hits of that OD. Launch level 3 tackle.
Level 3 tackle, DP, and sword. That's pretty good for the situation, but he doesn't need any of them for that kill.
Oh, there
There's
it
the
is.
Joker scoops we've been waiting for.
Yeah, we haven't seen it all set actually.
Saving it for when it counts, which is right there.
Opts to the 6, goes for the 16, wants to bait out
Oh,
some
gets
2-8
hit with the
matches.
blood
Oh,
side.
all of these blood sides have either been blocked or have baited something.
Yeah, these are some clean blood sides. It's one of those moves that's like, it's a good bad move, you know?
It's a niche tool that has its uses, but gets used in bad context. Anyways, doesn't matter because Adroff is now starting his turn and dealing great damage alongside it.
Ooh, catches the roll, or I guess not catches, but she sends him up with the roll up. But Joker's great OD usage here, getting a lot of life back again. We're going straight to super. Joker on set point right now, one touch away from going on to winner's side grand finals, and that's going to be that touch. Oh no, it's not! Oh my god!
President Capper! Oh my god. Alright,
yeah.
Come back. Wait, no, I might be lying too!
Ooh!
Oh, gets the 60
That's
starter! Wait, but burst is coming up!
Okay,
Yes.
burst.
Oh, got the super! Oh my lord!
Oh, gets caught low. Adroff ties it up 2-2. Oh my god.
Fuzzy jump!
Wow, I thought Joker had that.
My lord! Oh, God.
I see y'all talking about next week's bracket, so I just want to say it is right here if any of you would like to sign up. I just posted it in the chat.
Come match with us. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you could be a part of this. This is great.
Yes. But I want to really focus on this potential verse 3-0 because this is nuts. This is literally a
this is
the
that last
this
round
is
was
like-
insane. I was like, oh wow, Joker wins, and then no, what?
yeah. This is bonkers and like a lore reverse 3-0 because Joker's reverse 3-0'd Adroff in Bbbo before. So this is really like interesting to see it from the other end. And it seems like Adroff got so much in the tank. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they took a moment or took like a quick drink of
Adroff
water.
remembered the
but-
power of friendship, and now they're gonna knock it out.
Orb for extensions. Yep,
Ooh.
there it is right there.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's awkward.
That was what an exchange there. Adroff unfortunately loses their burst, but Joker's getting a lot of that life back here, and then also opting to do guard crush for. Okay, 4K. I was gonna say, does that keep going? But no, they just go for a different way.
Down.
He catches low, but then jumps out. But this looks like it's gonna be. Yep. Okay. This time I will say comfortably he's dead.
Joker just trying to pretend as if that last game did not happen.
Reverse 3-0. Who?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my lord!
Okay, all right. Two touch?
5K? Or no, I'm sorry, 6K or 615? Wow, actually.
Okay.
Oh my lord!
Wait, okay, I think you have to burst here if you don't want to die. No,
Oh,
no,
wait.
wait, no way. Like maybe, but no way, right?
No way. No way.
Doesn't quite get it.
Oh my god.
Ooh, all right, Joker's still in this round.
Nightmare Edge OP. And Spike resets.
Ooh,
60
first
so
shot, that was
great
supposed to
for
be
being
OD.
Squeeze.
Adroff takes the round, but they are down that burst for this last round. Both players on set point.
Down an entire burst against a Ragnar who was very much so willing to pop OD early in order to gain advantage. This is going to be difficult to deal with. For
Great
Adroff
IBs
here.
from Adroff though, really forcing Joker to do riskier pressure and pushing him out with the IBBs.
Still manages to open up Adroff though. Oh my lord, these with 5As, these throw attempts, these 6Ds. He is trying to bait out a response with Adroff, but he is just sitting still. Manages to open him up anyway with that JC. Oh my lord, back to mid-screen, orb unlocked.
5B counter hit, yeah, there's the SOD. This is going to be big damage again. I don't think he'll get meter to do a super here, so we won't see that tons of life gain again, but Joker already has tons of life to work with.
Oh my lord,
and he's going to need all of it here.
Tried ID to maintain corner position, but still, Adroff.
Oh, gets caught with the blood side, but no
God.
confirm even after the rapid, then hit was
Counter
too
assault,
awkward.
he still has 50 meter to
The
work with.
first
Counter hit
blood
5.
side, is this? No, he's going to get burst back.
No, he's gonna. Okay.
Oh, he tried to bait it.
Oh my lord. Can't confirm off that without any meter. Counter assaults. Burst still in favor of Joker. Is he going to delay for
5C. Alright, okay. Both players with burst on deck. Adroff with active flow.
Oh my god. Next hit's going to fail. Oh, Bloodside gets blocked! OD's to nothing.
Bravely runs in. Wow. Catches the
Oh
blood
my
side,
God,
no
the
confirm.
blood
Counter assaults out. Nightmare Edge, no punish.
God.
Nightmare Edge, actual
it?
punish bursts
Oh,
out.
burst.
Oh boy, this is the touch. This is the set. Winner goes on to grand finals, and it's a 5B to beat out Wheel.
No!
Oh my god. Joker takes it 3-2 after an absolute nail biter. That being said, Adroff will have a chance to run it back, going to losers losers finals versus Edgedark, a person who they knocked into losers.
Oh my god!
So, holy shit, what a set!
Edge Toxic, you've made me so happy. That's toxic. Oh my lord. Adroff now has to fight Edge Dark.
And then if he wins that, he's gotta go through
He's
Joker.
gotta go back to Joker with 2 sets. I think Adroff's probably gonna take a drink of water to just kind of settle in and get themselves acquainted.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, he can take his time. We can talk about how sick of a set that was.
That was insane.
Yeah, that's I think whenever we get Joker in top 3, we get some good fucking shit, right?
Whenever we get any of these people in top 3, there's some crazy shit that happens.
Whenever anyone enters Boston Blue Beat, they play good matches on stream.
Huh?
And,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, you're right, Tuito. I'm sorry. Except you.
Aw, damn, that's crazy. Sorry, I'll play you.
All right, but all y'all should sign up for next week's bracket and be a part of this, which I posted again in the chat. We love having you. We've been consistently getting 20 plus people. We got the Matcherino now. You get to win money for free. It's great.
I need the person who beat me in grants for my ego. I actually feel you. This is completely off topic. But yeah, okay. This is gonna be a bit difficult. We saw in the last set that these two guys played it, the way how momentum plays a major factor in terms of Susanoo getting an early advantage is good, but even then it can still be disrupted by Naoto's defensive options. And on top of that, if Naoto gets the advantage and Susanoo does not get a single chance to unlock DP, it certainly gets a little crazy on that end. But I'm really part of me's pulling for Adroff. I kind of want to see the run back.
I couldn't root for either of these players. I honestly couldn't.
Both of them are...
I would love to see the Adroff versus Joker run back after that last set, but also I would love to see Edge Dark versus Joker because they play some pretty fucking clean games. I have no horse in this race because I win either way.
Yeah, I feel like this is a alternate timeline from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have Adroff nearly reverse 3-0ing, but gets sent into losers.
Who won last week?
I completely forget.
I think it was Edge Dark?
Let me check right now, actually. That's kind of crazy now that I think about it. It was Serpent. No, Serpent won last week.
Serpent won last week?
Talking about the week before.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking about. I'm thinking about. 2 weeks ago.
Think about the week.
I commentate every other week, so when I was like, who won last time, I meant when I was on. Yes, I remember Serpent winning last week, because it was Serpent Ryukasim in Grand Finals.
Yes, so it was Edge Dark that won 2 weeks ago, and then it was Ice School in second place, and then Adroff was in third, because Ice School, I remember beat them here.
I was going to say, we've still never had a repeat winner. And we can't this week, because Serpent's already out.
Oh, damn.
No one has won Boston Blue Beat 2 weeks in a row, which is cool because I feel like a lot of tournaments you see like one guy win a lot. So it's nice that we have it, like, even though it rotates through, I would say like a handful of the same people. Top 8 always looks really different. It's nice.
Yeah. This is gonna be okay. So there's that going on as well from 2 weeks ago, and then let's see. I'm not sure if these guys have had the chance to play in any other brackets. There's actually been I feel like as of like a month ago, like a lot of other brackets have started to pull up for other tournaments.
Have there really? I haven't seen them. I've been looking for stuff to compete in because I run this every other week, so I don't get to enter it half the time.
Yeah, DP-kun started some events recently. I think they have like a waifu themed tournament that's coming up tomorrow, if I remember correctly. Serpent started up their tournaments again, so they had like Uni, Plus R, and BB, and all that jazz. And then I'm not even sure I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything out of Mid-Level Masters.
Mid-Level Masters, they don't run super regularly. They're also PSN or PC, right?
They're PC, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're PC.
Yeah, Edge Dark has won twice, but he hasn't won twice in a row. That's what I'm talking about, Jacob.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone. The only closest we've come to someone winning 2 weeks in a row is that Zach One Star won the weekly before Neo and then won Neo. But technically, they didn't win 2 Boston Blue Beat online.
Technically, they didn't win. But yes, technically, nobody has won a BBO twice.
Ziggy, if you run a tournament, I'll enter it. Just don't run it at Fridays at 6 p.m. It's the only thing we ask. We love having brackets. I would love to have more stuff to enter personally too, because we get a lot of like PC stuff, but a lot of the PC stuff also isn't like super region locked, which is every time I've had some trouble entering like non-region locked tournaments before, and even with our like relatively region locked tournaments, we still have some issues.
Yeah,
which is
definitely
the unfortunate part of Bbcf. Oh my god.
Of being best friends, yes.
Bbcf is like, it's such a tight game, but the netcode's ass.
Yeah.
So it's tragic.
But
All the games with good netcode I don't like. So here I am.
Yeah. We've maybe done this like song and dance before, like discussing some of the netcode in this game and like other games and all that jazz. So I do want to say that like some of these things are very cool that are going on currently. One thing that I'd be
if anyone is watching from West Coast, I know. So we've got one of our assistant TOs and commentators, Yage, is going to be moving out to the West Coast at the end of next month. So we are losing like some of our staff, but I believe their intent is to start and do a West Coast PSN tournament as well. So if you're over there, maybe keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, so that'll be a really cool thing that will crop up eventually, which I'm very excited to see in terms of how that pans out.
And I mean, you'll see us shield that when it happens. We will absolutely be shouting out the homie. And also, if you've got a bracket that you run, just let us know. We will absolutely, we'll retweet you, we'll shout you out on the stream, stuff like that. Anything you guys want. Because it's about the game. It's not about the individual scenes, I know we talk about, Serpent stuff whenever he runs it. We try to shout him out. So if you want to run something, or if you are running something, let us know. You were talking about DP-kun's tournament earlier.
Yeah, so that's going on. They were running that. That stuff is on like a Saturday, if I remember correctly. I actually was in that bracket the other day. It was a really funny tournament because it was like me, Ice Cool, and Grands. And then we kept playing subs, so it was like the weirdest time. So like you would expect it to just be like Bullet Susan or Bullet Terumi the whole time, but then he
I would not expect Bullet Terumi. I've seen Ice Cool run Terumi twice, and he immediately switched off.
Well, no, he was playing Terumi a good amount against like Jiyukin and like a couple other characters, if I remember correctly.
I only remember seeing him do it against Lychee, and then being like, yeah, this matchup sucks either way because it's Lychee.
You might be right. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I'm just talking about stuff that I've seen. It's totally possible that you've seen matches that I haven't.
And that's what I said.
I pay attention to the stream a lot less when I'm not running it because I'm in bracket.
So true. Look at me, lazily not being in bracket.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, we got to be on the mic together again. And we haven't had this since Neo, so that's fun.
Yeah, that's actually kind of bonkers. It's been, holy crap, that's like 2 months from now. It's like it's been almost 2 months.
Yeah, Neo was before Christmas.
Near Christmas. Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna be hitting the 1 year anniversary of COVID soon. That's dark.
Pain.
Yeah.
We
Frosty
will be
Costumes
hitting
being online was like a big like, ouch.
Yeah. Now to think about it, wait, how many months have we been running Bbbo?
How many months have we? Well, I mean, technically we've been running it basically since like March or April of last year.
So we've been running. So this is.
But I would say the real starting point, like we had like a decent local turnout sometimes. I would say the first big week where like Hiranchi and Origard came out.
Yeah.
I want to say that was like September or October of 2020 was like when we got like big.
Yeah,
The 20 plus streak started, I want to say, really early November or really late October.
Damn, we've been 20 plus for a while then.
Yeah, we've been doing good. We're a big tournament. That's actually like one of the things. This is actually something that we need to consider about in the future. And while we have this downtime, we should ask the people watching. Eventually, offline will exist again. We won't run this weekly when offline exists. It's just going to be too much with our actual like offline locals that we run as well. If you would like to see this, we could run it and continue to run it in like a monthly capacity. If that's something that people are interested in, you should let us know. If there's anything you want us to add to this tournament, I know people today were also talking about like they might want us to run the matches in a different order, and we're really amenable to that stuff. Just like shoot us a message. Any of the TOs, you can talk to me, you can talk to Toledo, you can talk to Tato, you can talk to Yage, you can talk to Nick, you can talk to Kuon, you can just post it in the tournament Discord. Any of those places are pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever actually been like explicit like with like who the TOs are. So I feel like certain like the same like 3 people always get like messaged for certain things.
Yeah, everyone messages like Jacob. I don't know why everyone messages Jacob. But yeah, it's like a group of people who all run stuff. Any of us is right. It's not like there's like one dude who you should be talking to. We don't have like the Jabali thing.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Adroff is ready to go.
All right, then that means we are as well.
Man. Yeah, you should bother us about a bunch of stuff, and all that stuff. We're very much so willing to run different kinds. Actually, I'm not even. We're gonna talk about that later because I'm gonna start screaming at this match at some point. I feel like, and I need to save my like voice for it. To be quite honest.
Yeah, you got a lot of yelling left to do tonight, Toledo.
Yeah. Wait, Ziggy, what are you even talking about?
Oh, Ziggy, wait, is Toledo a filthy coward? Oh.
No. Ziggy's actually capping. You know why? Because the last 3 times I asked her for games, unavailable.
Some people have busy lives, Toledo, unlike you, who needs to be constantly unavailable to play games with.
I am literally working a full-time job.
Listen, me and you don't play anymore because bullet players, right? Like,
what?
Tell me, am I right, chat? Bullet players. Except for the other ones. Like, I like Yage, I like Mecha Oni, I like Candle, I like LTL. All good dudes. But bullet players named Toledo? No way. Get out of my face.
What do you mean? Dog, it's okay because I'll just click JD and then you'll get mad for like 2 hours.
He's
it's
right,
fine.
I will. I get tight as fuck as that button.
Alright.
That button makes me tight as fuck. Point and click neutral.
Hey, bro, don't worry.
It makes me feel so much worse that the character's not broken.
There's a big circle to stay out of it. Anyway, that aside, we're going to see some really interesting stuff here. This is going to be a 3 out of 5 set.
Yeah. Maxing out of the combo. Alright, hit with the overhead, burst out. That was late enough. I wonder if that was actually a burst. Usually I always, like, when you see people burst overheads really fast, it's supposed to be OG, but I think that one might have just been straight burst.
Perhaps. Where we're going straight to the other side of the corner. Now it's a corner carry extremely good. Probably only rivaled that well by characters like Izanami and like Lambda, who just corner carry out like him.
That's kind of brazen. There's a lot of characters that carry really fucking far.
I feel like as consistently off of different hits.
I mean, I'm talking playing Tsubaki. Tsubaki was
Oh
carrying.
my lord, that low 2A. I got it. Oh my god.
Oh, big 5C counter hit. No, just keeps hitting it though.
6B. 167, the pressure does
DP
not want to
out.
let go of the gas.
I kind of thought we were going to see run up DP, and I think Adroff might have as well.
Yeah, I think that was the bait there, where it was just either run up DP or run up jab.
We talk about high-low, we don't talk about DP throw. It's strike throw, but for keeps.
Oh my lord, that sway. That is a very big message to send. Susanoo, as you guys probably already know, relies a lot on his air dash for movement. So being able to sway and put it in that position makes it that much more dangerous to risk certain people.
One of the things that I really like seeing is how Adroff alters his routes for this matchup specifically, where you see him do a lot shorter air staircases so that he can unlock DP early. I always think stuff like that's really cool on Susan.
I think it's just like I need
wait, is this death? No, wheel one, not death. Okay.
The wheel one.
Super him
What
on his wake up. He
doing?
ODs through it. Is this gonna?
Is this? There is 5 seconds left of an OD. Do you see the damage right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's yeah.
This is death for free.
Wow. 8K.
Yeah.
The big boy damage. Edge is gonna close it out with a huge combo.
That was going to be like 9K.
That's a bombo, right? That's what we call those.
I don't like calling them those. That's for Zoomers.
Alright, some
You
Zoomer
also
post
just-
bombo in the chat, because I am a millennial. I'm old as fuck. And Tuito, you're a Zoomer. No, you are actually a Zoomer, Tuito.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're born after 1994. I know, last year. Almost everyone younger than me is a Zoomer. Yeah, you're like what, 98, 97?
I'm not gonna reveal my age.
Okay, well you're Zoomer aged, Gen Z.
When? Oh, they went to dual field. Oh, well, I think they. I think
Oh,
that was-
okay. I mean that's just like a thing. Sometimes you click off of a thing.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm assuming they can just like close out and then redo it.
They can close out.
The wheel of fate is turned. Even one action.
Oh, okay. They want to play it out, they can.
Oh wow! What a flash of strength. Okay. Canadian boys at it once again, fighting to see if Canada can continue its streak of winning. Not really its streak, I guess, or continue its established legacy. BBB, oh my god, these sways! Like I was saying earlier, I think using sway and neutral like that is a really great message to send because it essentially makes the Susanoo that much more nervous.
It really alters the risk reward in a lot of different neutral situations.
Go. Or Phantom Pain, I guess. You know what I mean.
The JoJo pose.
Slash Cade.
Oh boy, yeah, that's death. 100 meter, right?
What? Wow, I've never seen this double super. Holy shit. Smasher.
Alright. Edge is really good combos. Both these players have great combos, honestly. I really like seeing how they optimize their stuff.
You could argue that it's been like done to death, but it's just impressive every time to see how much they can squeeze out of every confirm. And I really do feel like it. Oh my god, that was okay. I did not think that was going to reach. Ooh, tries to continue pressure. Oh,
Ooh,
JA
wow,
is so.
that was
wow.
a combo. All right, God Press unlocked. Do you think we're gonna see it? Yep. All right, there we go. That's big damage.
Nice commentary call out.
Oh, purple
throw. Put your
Purple
three throws in
throw.
the chat. Oh my lord. That's a tilter.
Oh,
purple
right
throws
back. Right back.
Again.
More Toei throws in the chat. Let's go.
Oh my lord.
Catches a blow. It doesn't get a confirm off of it. Blocking, blocks the DP. Walk up, grab. Not even run. Just leisurely strolls up there, grabs him. Ooh, gets the 6A. Only needs like 2 more of those to kill.
Only needs. Oh my god, DPRC.
Oh, burst. Wants the round. Gets
super
reversal supered.
Oh god. One thing I'm actually really shocked that I haven't seen as much as CA usage from Adroff against Naoto. I feel like he ends up just getting opened up in bursts a decent amount. Oh my, he literally just sat there and waited for him to do something like that. Look at him, he's just sitting there.
Gets hit out of the anti-air. That's some of the stuff that's rough. Susanoo's anti-air is really active and has a great hitbox, but the head invuln comes out really slow for an anti-air in Blaze Blue. And you kind of get to see the downside of that there. It's hard to use on reaction.
Favorable trade right there with that fatal counter. Decides to push him towards the corner. Blocks the DP. Has the meter to RC though. Remains safe. Back to neutral.
Just tries to
Has
sword.
sword to threaten.
Both players just throwing out big drive swords.
Yeah, so now we're seeing a complete change of pace from Adroff. Instead, he's, with this massive life lead that he's accrued, he's opting to play a lot more defensively and just wants to wait for an Edge to approach. But unfortunately, Edge is opening him up left and right. This is going to be not crazy damage. Oh, Blippi. But...
Oh, basic DP. Oh, but no punish. That was going to be big damage, but it's a very unfortunate drop. Wow, charges out of the corner. Yeah, forcing the burst out from Edge. Delay tech so they don't get hit by the 6A.
Supers to clash, but Edge cancels out of it.
Naoto DP is something else. These charges, the tackles to get out of the corner from Adroff have been great, though. He ties it up 1-1.
That was wild. So one of the things that I really found awesome in the in that, like, the end of those 2 rounds, you know, purple throws aside, was the switch of pace from Adroff and how they were a lot more willing to just sit patiently and wait. Part of that, of course, is because he managed to get all of this early damage. But you can see how in certain situations, like how patient he's willing to be in neutral in certain circumstances, which I think is very useful given the way how Edge managed to intercept a lot of his approaches early on, especially with the Phantom Pain to neutral. That was wild.
Okay, it looks like they auto-staged again, so we're gonna, like, probably just close out and then repick the stage.
Yeah, let's make sure that we get the that one. Yeah,
if you,
keep in
you
mind,
can just quit out of the match if you pick the wrong stage. It's fine.
Yeah, we're not gonna deduct like anything for there.
Yeah. So I'll probably see one of these players like exit out of the room really quick and then back in. I'm guessing it's Edge Dark, considering he's not moving right now. Yep, okay.
Okay, there we
go.
Okay, cool. And we are picking...
God, imagine making all these fucking stages and then not optimizing them for net play so you can only play on the 3 ugliest ones.
Let's say this is the ugliest one.
Which one would you say is the ugliest one?
That's a good-ass question. I need to play more on the other one.
Listen, we can't play on Hanging Gardens or Bascule, and those are the 2 good stages.
I wouldn't say Old Gate is ugly.
Burst out from Adroff. Toledo considering the artistic integrity of Blaze Blue, but Edge and Adroff out here actually playing it right now. Edge bursting Adroff into the corner, but getting hit out for his troubles trying to run in and start pressure off of it. Ooh, the 1 orb hit. That's actually, I don't know how you do that. It's very hard. Because you get orb by mashing 5C, so getting exactly 1 hit of it is difficult to do.
Yeah, I don't know. That is...
But it does let you open up some really crazy cancel options sometimes.
Pain. Well, I consider the artistic integrity of the names backward. And he gets opened up by 6E! 6A, we are... Oh my lord, he just threatened this way, but he's
okay, this is big here. This is death, right? Super? 6A? Oh no, okay. I thought he was going to go for the other super.
Oh shit, that was
play, right? I don't know about the super damages. I just switched to DGF. Joker was right. It was wrong.
Okay. Seems no pressure. Good IB there. Backs off with the orb. Can't really do much there. Okay. Immediate burst does not want to give Adroff any light momentum.
Big anti-air.
Unfortunately, he does get that anti-air. TRM!
This isn't going to be fun, is it?
No.
No, wait. Wait.
Damage.
Oh no, okay. He has a lot of unlocks. I thought it might.
I think Adroff has seen so much success off of 16 that he's just willing. That.
Oh, you were. I'm sorry, DGF. I misread. You were memeing.
Okay, hold on. Did you just see how Adroff just sat there and then just DP'd and then just back through?
Yep. That's the shit, man. Adroff's looking good this week.
Yeah.
Alright, and winner of this goes on to fight Joker. Adroff is on set point to get back into Winners Grands.
見せてやろう神の力を
Let's see. Man. It's 2-1 Adroff.
Yeah, Adroff's been really clean. Honestly, just this whole year, they've been doing really good.
Yeah. It's been a very big come up for Adroff. Yeah, just to take this. He's going to be a 2-time winner. Position reserved for...
He got like 4 or 5.
A bit more.
It's like Ice Cool, 1-star. Has Edgeruck not won too? Edgeruck's won too, yeah.
Oh my
wow!
lord.
What a counter poke!
Did you see the 5A clash with Cade?
Yeah, I figured that was a counter poke 5A.
Wait, you can do that without a jump cancel? What?
You can cancel clashes into anything.
No, I don't mean the clash cancel. I meant the Grand Viper Raw. Was that counter hit? And that's why they could just do that without the jump cancel?
Oh, maybe. I've never seen that before. You're right. Ooh, jumps out of the overhead. This is going to get his turn started here. It's a decent confirm. We get wheel unlocked. Side swap. Wow, that was fucking dirty. This is going to kill. That was a filthy side swap. I've never seen that before.
Okay. Showing out. Okay. Blocking JD. You can't charge like that all the time.
Get a charge guard first here. Good optimized route.
25 meter makes any of these routes so much more
consistent. No, doesn't get the DP unlocked though, which that last hit. But it doesn't matter because it looks like they're about to win the round and they got DP now. And then yeah, this should be no, it's not gonna be down.
They don't.
They didn't have wheel too. DPs, and they delay it enough to actually beat it. And with that, Adroff takes the set 3-1.
Wow. Okay. So we're getting Adroff and Joker.
Yeah, that means we should get to see the run back from Adroff. This is exciting, though. I mean, we were talking about how much we wanted to see more of this.
Yes. So I have no idea how this goes. Oh god, they got hit with a weird glitch again, I think.
All right. We're gonna remake the room then, if this doesn't work in like the next 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna remake the room because this has happened a couple of times.
Okay. You're so fast at remaking rooms.
It's just like 2 buttons to hit.
You hit them fast.
Don't forget to put on auto pass again.
My controller just kidding. It did. Look, I have a really bad
Guys, Toledo's in winners finals. It's all nepotism. Alright, so that means we're in grand finals with Adroff on loser's side and Joker on winner's side.
That is correct. Adroff is a losing loser that lost, but they will make the Joker lose even more in order to crown themselves the champion of this week's Bbbo. That makes it seem like less of an achievement. It would be really awesome to see Adroff take it back in 2 sets.
Yeah, that would be... It's really difficult to get the you don't see people win from loser's side very often. I think we here have only seen it like 2 or 3 times.
I think so. We've seen some crazy losers runs to make.
We have seen some very big upsets for sure.
Yes. So I will put that out. All right. I'm gonna guess the round start is just gonna be up back from Joker, and then it's going to be Adroff backing up. Now, am I going to be wrong for like the 4th time?
Or maybe you'll be right for the first. I think we're going to see jump forward from Joker, and we're going to see walk back from Adroff. That's my guess.
Oh, that's a solid guess.
Oh, okay. I had the exact right thing, and then I had the wrong players.
We had that happen. I did that literally the last time. Oh my
Bates the
lord.
5B, counter pokes with 6B. That's big. We got God Press, we got DP, we got Grand Viper. We're going to get Wheel here. Oh, grab.
Oh.
Okay, death. Death if he doesn't drop.
Now that I think about it, I don't feel like we've seen Adroff really value. I don't think we've seen Adroff value throw quite as much as usual in some of these sets. I think that's like a fair thing. Oh, 5C. God.
Yeah. Oh, 5B. Let's go. Getting the big hit here. Unfortunately, he doesn't, or I shouldn't say unfortunately, opts not to use the OG here. So he doesn't get a bigger confirm, but just gets to run Adroff to the corner. But gets hit. Not in the side swap way, thankfully. So we're still mid-screen. Ooh, baits the DP. Bursts out. I think he was dead. I think he did have to OG that.
I don't know, but if I would be fine with guessing first. I don't want to do that. Screw that noise. Maintains the corner position, manages to get opened up with a 5B here, and this is going to be a pretty standard combo. Let's see what OB opts for. Looks like it's going to be safe jump. Here we go. Covers the roll forward as well.
Yeah.
It's a 5C counter hits. Ooh, this is going to be great damage. He might kill with RC actually.
Yeah, he doesn't even need it. Kills without RC.
Wow. Both players in relatively similar burst levels at the moment too. Oh my
start
lord!
Card Scissors. We're getting some more really good card scissors from Joker. No confirm though, and that means Adroff's gonna get his turn in the corner here.
But yeah,
Oh, counter poke 5A.
5.
Ooh, whiffs the 3C, which gives Joker his turn to get a punish.
Wow, I think that 5A actually safe jumped. If you saw the little white circle pop up, that means that 6A invuln through. But he was still safe. Gets the extension off of DP. Super. Oh, whiffs!
No! That's so tragic. Still has an opportunity to get out of this. Oh, calls out the, I think the side swap there, but Joker's going to take it. That really unfortunate drop from Adroff.
Oh, wait! Get it? No! Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Whew, okay, yeah, sometimes it be like that. That was fucking scary for both of them.
That was terrifying. One thing that I've been seeing a lot in Joker's pressure is that he's been opting for a lot of like 6D usage, which I've been rather surprised by, given that it doesn't seem that Adroff is necessarily like mashing 5A or 2B.
I think it's more of just the situation is good for him, and Adroff isn't doing the stuff that necessarily beats it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good.
Joker's like, it wasn't in that. I just, you know what? It takes a big person to say that, Joker. It takes some huevos to come onto the chat and be like, yeah, no, dead ass, I just fucked up.
I've only heard cojones. I've not heard people say huevos.
I just said one of the words. I've heard huevos a few times, but you're right. Cojones is the better one.
More because that means eggs. Like huevos.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the. Anyway, game 1 going on to Joker, winner side, so a lot of pressures on Adroff to reset the bracket here.
Okay, no, I don't know Spanish. I did know that huevos mean eggs. I gotta defend myself a little bit. I'm not stupid. I'm just bad.
No, I'm not saying that you know Spanish. I'm just like.
Oh no, Papa Leo was saying it in chat.
Oh, well, he's just wrong.
All right, you got the high hit DP combos though.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is gonna kill me. There's nothing more to really say. Unless I'm wrong. Okay. Oh my mother. Okay, he kills. It's fine. He died. It's fine.
Yeah, that was a brutal round. Sometimes you do just put people in the corner and kill them. Counter poke. The counter poke 5As are so good.
Counter hit 5D as well. Oh my lord. 5A's hitbox is absolutely nuts. So it is definitely.
Throw check 5B. Yep, that's scary.
He's using that 25 meter. He gets to do whatever he wants.
5C routes. Those are tight. I said down to the 5C. The 5C routes. The ball routes.
Just say word. What do you call it?
Because it comes to my mind faster. I say the wrong thing a lot because I have to talk fast on commentary, so a lot of times I say the wrong word. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Great pressure coming in from Joker right here. Gets the area in 5B, so that wouldn't have led to too much. However...
Ooh, sword! Oh, gets blocked! And he's ready for the punish here! This doesn't kill, does it? With 100 meter? I don't think so.
No, but... Not... Oh, Astra's not really that.
Oh, wow! Tragic. Adroff hits it. What a hit. Oh yeah, no, that's me too.
We're both terrible people.
It's hard. I'm managing the stream, commentating, and like trying to make sure all the matches run smooth. I like forget a lot of stuff like that. Which is why I'm very grateful when people remind me to switch the names when they get put in wrong.
1-1 Grand Finals.
Yep.
Bbbo 2.6.
Still pre-reset though.
Five B. Oh, this is straight OD. Is this gonna be?
Oh god, this is big. We can't do the two touch now though. I don't think.
Oh, depends on the start.
I was thinking more about the lack of OD, but yeah.
Oh. Night Kasu? You're freaking nuts.
What did you just say?
It's Night Kasu. It's when you go for the Nightmare Edge only on one hit. See how we got the combo extension there?
Oh, I've never heard that term in my life.
It's a thing. Check it up on Dustin. That was their
Game Twitter, what do you know about Dust Loop? I hear it's an unreliable source of information. Oh, wait, did he just call out Grand Viper with that?
I have no idea why.
What was, I don't know if that was an accident or if Adroff was trying to call out something that I'm not thinking about.
Oh my lord, he fuzzy jumped out of that 2-ace dagger.
Ooh,
oh.
Big chug there, unfortunate. I think this is death. Oh, you double wheel?
Oh my god.
We still, oh my god, none of that cost meter? Oh, he's dead. Oh my god, he's not dead, except that he is! Except that he, wait. Oh my god!
Lord? How do you, who labs that?
Oh my god. Okay, not intent, I mean, Ooh, it does look like we're getting... It's chugging a little, yeah. This has been a problem for us lately. Mori, please, good netcode. We're begging you. Joker not letting it shake them, though. Not dropping these combos, too.
Yeah. I will say we will pause the match after this. This will be rough on this
Oh yeah, that's a little chunky there. Adroff is in OD, so they have the option to use all of their specials right now. And there we go. Okay, special super. They have everything unlocked level 1 now.
This is one of the only times I've ever actually seen them pop this.
Yeah, we were talking earlier today.
Yes.
Yeah, we're spectating.
This is the culmination of the foreshadowing. We're gonna double check with them afterwards, and we'll see how it works out. Worst case scenario, I think we end up potentially replaying this match. I have no idea why this sudden.
Yeah, we did get kind of a big spike all of a sudden.
Yeah. No idea what's going on. Either way, Adroff managed to get extended.
Man.
Combo, by the way. D. And with the A. But yeah.
IBs gets the mash out. Net player no.
Net player not, we're gonna IB him with Alright, gets the JD, solid ender here, DPRC, 3C, leading into... Okay. Okay, yeah. So we'll pause it on this right here. And
Yeah. Let's ask the players, because that looks really bad, but sometimes it just looks bad for us.
Yeah, so we're gonna double check with them. All right, it's
Yeah.
fine for Joker. Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Thank God.
All right.
That case one.
Yeah. If you guys are fine, you're good to play. Like, if it's honestly, if it's chunky for us, that's totally fine, as long as it's smooth for you guys.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like Adron's fine with it. He's just pressing on at this point.
Yeah, so they must be good.
Let's see. Thank God, my
It looks
internet.
fine, so I don't think it's me, but it might be.
I don't know. I doubt it. I was making a joke that either of our internet just sucks. Yeah. Oh, and
Oh yeah, see, now it looks fine.
now it looks perfectly okay. What the fuck? That is
We
so
need to time
odd.
travel a bit. So yeah, anyway, that's why none of them were dropping combos, because they weren't lagging.
They weren't lagging. Thank God.
Ooh, doesn't quite get the spacing on the 6D. Oh no, they hit a button after the 6D. So Joker gets a hit here, because that was a counter hit. You don't get counter hit punished for that. That was, it's 2-1 Adroff, right?
It feels like okay. 60 good extension. See, these good. These matches feel. Oh my God, 60. You know, I'll just.
Oh
talk
wait,
about
I think
it
this is
afterwards.
death. They popped OD.
They want to kill.
I believe Adroff. Oh yeah, super dead.
Yeah. So as I was saying, these are the kind of matches that like if you're in the like the performance arts or something, when you do something, sometimes you just completely forget about what happened in the performance afterwards. And this feels almost kind of like that, where like things just happen and you're like, what? Like after the fact. Oh my lord, to see.
So Adroff is on a reset point right now.
Oh my God, that changes.
Oh, TRM. Joker not going down without a fight. Not gonna let him reset this for free. Oh, big hit there. Just trying to confirm the 5A anti-air, I think, but gets a big counter hit for it, forcing Adroff to burst out. 5B space, but at the bad spacing, unfortunately, doesn't offset pop OD. Adroff DP's out. Doesn't really get anything started off of it, though. Does get the anti-air in time to beat this JC, but I don't think he can kill from that, yeah. Next touch will, though. Astral on deck.
Look at us in there. 1 second.
Ooh,
Oh.
falling JC, no confirm, but he doesn't need that one if he can get this one.
Super.
Ooh, Susan health, no! He's still alive.
Astrals. Oh.
Okay. I wonder if that was a misinput. Because it's quarter circle back, quarter circle forward, C, if I remember correctly. So if he hit back and accidentally did a quarter circle motion and then went for DP, he would get Astral. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe he just had a big brain read. But it is possible that he got a misinput there.
5B. Great corner kick.
Run up TRM.
We used to see it a lot more in previous sets, but Joker hasn't really been opting for as much like run up deep. Oh my gosh.
Super's out, hits the laser blast.
5K. TDE. Oh my JC.
Blocks the DP. Gets his turn started though.
Ooh, okay. Fuzzy jumps manages to block the blood scythe.
Trying to poke out these 5Bs, but Joker's not falling.
Oh.
Runs up to the throw counter.
They're starting to switch up the pressure again. They're opting for a lot more of these deep throws and deep 2As. They're trying to catch Adroff slipping or going for some throw as.
All right, both players, one touch from death. And okay, that's going to be it. OD, yep, right into super pretty much. Yep, and there we go. Adroff resets the bracket.
Okay. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, bracket reset. We don't see these every week.
They're not very common. Joker is
Okay,
getting
Joker's going
some
to take a quick break, so let's talk about this set so far. I appreciate the time because there's a lot to pick apart here.
Yeah, what do you want to start with?
I want to start with. I mean, okay. I always want to start with Adroff's routes. I really like Adroff's routes.
Okay. Is that it?
I mean, he does a lot of really good optimizations. He's really comfortable with a lot of these situations. Like, we talk about, like, the two-touch thing. But just getting the most out of a lot of these situations, we're like, is he going to kill? But, like, I was talking about it. I see Adroff pop OD or do something, I'm like, he's going to kill. He knows what he's doing. So I think that's a big part of it, too. Having to get, like, the one or two less touches over the course of each of these matches is, like, really important for him closing out these games. That being said... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. I would say, especially in terms of Ragna and Joker's usage of OD in particular, you see a lot of like early OD usage, but the amount of regen that Ragna is able to get at least allows him to trade a couple of more hits. I wouldn't say that he'd be able to eat a full hit more, given just the damage that Susan has, or the potential for it. But the way that he goes for it is very interesting in my end, in terms of the OD usage. And the pressure sequences for both of them have been really cool to see. I know I said this like a bunch of times, but even just the deep run-ups and some of the other buttons that Joker has opted for, like we just saw like a 6B that got like hit, and I don't think we saw that a single time.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Joker win off of the back of the lifesteal life that he gets more than once.
Yes.
The wheel of fate is turned. One. Action.
Ooh, 5B route. This is the first time we've seen that. You get a good confirm here, 4K. This is. Oh wait, no, never mind. He's doing a better confirm than I know how to do. 4.3. That's pretty good.
Oh, wheel. This no.
No, he's not dead, right? It can't. Wait. No. Okay, definitely not. I think that was death. I think that was death if that connected.
That might actually be death. That's actually insane. Anyways, doesn't matter if you life steal health if you just simply get punched.
Yeah. You can't steal the life. You don't get the life steal.
Yeah. People die when they're killed.
It's true.
Ooh,
run up 6A, catching the backdash. I don't know, was that intentional? Because if so, what a read.
I have no idea. I don't think we've seen Adroff do backdash too frequently. Drops for the TP.
Running up, okay, deep run up, trying to call it the matchup.
We're seeing a lot more 6D suddenly, really trying to bait out those 2A usages. Either way, gets a little bit of health back. Falling J. Ooh, didn't get the second hit of 3C, doesn't matter. Opts to go for Sword.
Blocks the JD, but that does give... actually, no, Adroff is not going to unlock there. He's going to cursor, but it looks like. Yep, burst out, he was dead.
And the burst, that's super good.
Ooh.
Super.
Oh, no! I don't think that would have killed, though.
I don't believe it would have killed either. Oh, I think he wanted to make it one.
Great anti-air. No resources to spare, though, so even if that had connected...
Oh, my... Okay.
Whiffs the air DP into death. Adroff up 1-0. Already had it. Now it's correct.
Okay. It's 1-0. Bracket reset. Adroff making a case for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, Adroff is looking pretty clean right now. But we've seen Joker come back from some pretty bad momentum swings, so I definitely would not count them out yet.
Joker has protagonist power. It's actually kind of nuts.
Every Ragna player does, man. It's nuts. That character actually does make you like an anime protagonist. It's kind of unfair. Like we talk about, we're like, oh yeah, Ragna's like kind of a weaker character, but like you gotta put him a tier up because the people who play him get protag powers.
Yeah, they really do. And I will say there is something to be said for probably, I don't know, a villain power-up, given the way that Adroff is powering through some of these sets.
Yeah, I mean, it's Nemesis powers here. If his real Nemesis powers, once he starts winning, Joker will clench it out.
Who knows? At this rate, I'm not even too sure. Both play. Oh,
throw. Boy. Next touch is death. Oh my god, this is still going? Oh my god, that was so gross. That was disgusting.
Where the... How do you... Huh? Wait, oh, because he neutral tech down, he managed... What if he teched back?
He didn't.
What if he teched forward?
He didn't. What he did was get hit by the overhead. But now it's his turn. Running Adroff to the corner, getting this good throw combo, 3.4.
See what happens on the other side of the aisle.
Respected that DP, unfortunately. Adroff smart enough not to do it there, not falling for the bait. Ooh, this time he does, though.
DP unlocked, 50-meter, dollar in a dream.
Oh,
decides
cross
to
up
run up.
JC.
Man. Kidwalk's nothing to scoff at.
First out after Joker special 25-meter, and then just Grand Viper from full screen, catching Joker out low.
Oh, 6B.
Wheel side swap. I think I should do the wheel side swap again, but because Joker got hit by it, it didn't work right. Adroff does have Astral on deck, but gets purple throw. Purple Toei throws in the chat.
Oh, it still gets flipped up by JC, but he doesn't finish his food. Oh.
Adroff on tournament point.
2-0. Resetting the bracket.
I think didn't Joker like just reverse 3-0 Adroff too? Like, isn't that what happened in winners? No, it was Adroff who needed to reverse 3-0 and didn't quite make it.
reverse 3-0'd.
Okay, I mean, Joker has done reverse 3-0s more than once.
Yeah, I would not be shocked if we saw another one here. However, honestly, okay, I'm not gonna, put money on a horse or whatever. But I will say, game 5.
All I'm gonna say is whoever Tuito says it's the opposite of that.
I would say a game 5 would be crazy. That doesn't claim anything.
The game 5 is not crazy. Every game up to game 5 is crazy, and then it's just like a clean double perfect.
Well, no, you know what I mean. I would say everything leading up to and including the game 5 would be a crazy situation. I have stumped you. Moving on, we are looking at potential tournament point for Adroff right now.
Yeah, this could
depending on how this game goes.
The last round.
Yeah.
Ooh, 5B hit. Okay, good start from Joker. Gets the run up, does the deep run grab. First out from Adroff. Oh, doesn't quite get the hit there. One of the problems with Susanoo's JA, even though it was very, very good, is it does not link into itself. So you have to do some weird stuff with it sometimes. Joker getting a good combo here to the corner, putting Adroff pretty much one hit from death.
Yep, they're enough starters. This is definitely going to do some work.
Actually, I think with meter, this is enough. No, wait.
I can't get the stand off
that. Help, but just runs in. Joker taking it with a perfect.
Run up 2A. Again, you're threatening so many options off of literally just running up on somebody. 2A, 6D in order to low. Oh, what an amazing conversion with the air gauntlet 80s. 2As.
Tries the 6B, Adroff jumps out, but still ends up in pressure, being opened up by something else.
Good barrier usage to push out Joker, but unfortunately...
He's just a little bit late, gets the OD raid, so no punish. Joker running in with no fear of the EA, but gets hit by the anti-air. He gets switched into the corner and gets meaty.
Or for the extension, gets the 6D. Oh, pressure still going on. 6D. I think there was a jump attempt. There was a jump attempt right there. Oh, air throw.
This is death, right? Super here.
Sword.
Yep. Yep. Adroff takes it. Adroff on tournament point.
Joker in pressure, catches the fuzzies on the Adroff.
Adroff getting pressure started here, backs off to bait, I'm guessing maybe a DP or something. Ooh, whiffs the Hell's Fang. Adroff gets a hit here. It's not going to be huge, but it will unlock the seals that he needs, except that he drops it.
Oh my lord, gets a YOLO 6D though, orbs available, great for pressure extensions here. Joker decides to run
grabs him on the run-up.
Wow, I don't think I've seen so many counter hit throws in a set before, actually.
Adroff staring down the end of this tournament. Joker gets the burst, but he has got to climb up, and that, oh no!
And
oh my god, that was a...
That's it, Adroff literally just took the set 3-0 for the bracket reset. And wins Bbbo 2.6.
I didn't even have time to process it. This was a really good bracket though. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And if you would like to sign up, we have our bracket for next week available right now. You can sign up starting right now. We will have a Matcherino coming up shortly later this week. You can do the same thing. We're going to get another code. You can enter it. You can add it to the bracket. We've got, I think, like a $30 payout for our top 3. Yeah. $30.38. So thank you for everybody who helped contribute to that. And thank you for joining us for Boston Blue Beat Online Volume 2.6. Twitter, do you want to say anything else before we wrap up?
Don't forget, sign up for next week. It's still going on. I don't know if some of you high schoolers are around somehow, but you know it's happening again. So we can run this whole thing back, and we can have even more crazy sets going on. I think that's all I really have to say. It's been a really great time. It's been a pleasure to commentate again. It's been a while. Well, I think both on commentary and also in terms of commentating with you, especially Fantas. So
yeah, I mean it's been great to be back here with you again, Toledo. One of my favorite people to commentate with for sure. So this was a lot of fun, and we will see you all next week where we actually get to enter. That'll be fun.
Might take the backseat. I might warm you guys up. We'll see what happens. Either way, it's been a pleasure, guys.
All right, and then everyone have a good night, and we will see you all next week.